What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing a little Tabletop Tavern today and playing a few other factions. So last time, who did we play last time? Last time we did Iron Legion, we did Drakasar Brood, and I think we did one more, or was it just those two? Could have sworn we did more, but I guess it was just those? No, we did one more, right? I guess not, no. So today we'll be trying to do another two. Dwarves for sure are going to be the first one that we're going to do. Then after that, we'll decide if we want to do Undead or if we want to do Elves or something else like that. Dwarf playthrough, this is going to be short. Wow, that was a good one. That was solid. That was solid. All right. Anyways, we're going to break it down. I did do some of the tech tree stuff as well, so in case you guys aren't familiar with how this game works, you play a campaign playthrough, and during the course of your campaign, you save resources, gold. So you can choose to carry that gold all the way through to the end of the campaign to accumulate as much as possible, but there is a chance that if your character does die and you lose a battle, then you lose all that gold. Whereas if you deposit the gold in one of the safe boxes as you're moving along in the cities or various other points, you get to get that gold for upgrades in between missions. So, for example, what I did is I got the starting gold increase and I got a third reserve slot, so I unlocked that. The other tech tree stuff, haven't quite gotten there yet, but yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Signature units of either hero faction may appear in the shop. Yeah, pretty cool. So there's a lot of different ways you can tech into. What's cool is I think you can also reset it indefinitely, which is nice. But yeah, just save up your gold and eventually you get this, and it helps you scale with the difficulties as well. So I believe you unlock one difficulty each progression. So right now we're yeah, we can't do tier 4 yet because you have to beat difficulty 3, which is nice. So I already beat difficulty 1 and 2, and now we're going to be on 3 with the dwarves. Gear chests in the shop are more expensive, and the final battle of each act is more difficult. Right. Yeah, you can deposit it or buy units from the cities also counts. Cool, cool. Yeah, so these are all the armies they have. You have Iron Legion, which is like the Empire from Warhammer Fantasy. You have goblins, Nordic culture, elves, vampires. You have a shogun faction, dwarves, and then you have lizardmen, basically. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so I think without further ado, man, let's waste no more time. Let's get into the dwarf campaign. So what does he do? Campaign bonus. So if you look at like Iron Legion, for example, they have one I really like. They have the Imperial Edict. So every time you visit a city, you get a free recruitment of a unit. Normally you have to pay for that, but this guy gets it for free. But looking at the dwarves, optional post-battle option. So you can choose to receive a common gear item as a post-battle option, which you can sell or you can use, right? So that's kind of cool. If you're healthy, you don't need to really do a lot. You can just get a free item at the end of the battle, which is good. All right. So we're going to keep scrolling down. I did win a campaign with Lizardmen. That was on the last stream. Yeah, that was on the last stream. And another battle bonus is each fallen comrade makes the survivor stronger. So per unit lost, you get 2 weapon strength, and I think that must be across your entire army. They do have a signature. Hrothgar Goblin Slayer is the character, and my unique unit is an Abyssal Delved Knight. So these guys are armored, armor-piercing. They have Stalwart, which means they're immune to terror, and they do have Monster Slayer, which is really nice. So they're kind of just good against everything. They have high armor, so they're not like Slayers in Total War, where like they can go fisticuffs with chaff units and do well. And what Monster Slayer does in this game is if the enemy force contains a monstrous unit, and this could be like a troll, this could be anything, they do double damage, which is very, very good. So, yeah, That's pretty much the jam. Now, hero effects, Ancestral Hatred, you get bonus attacks versus the Gruntkins, which are the goblins. So, a grudge, you know. And then you do also have Swarmbreaker. So, Crag Flayers, which are these units, these are your baseline uncommon Slayer unit. They get the Rage ability, which we're going to see what that does when we get there. But let's see. So, Crag Flayers can be deployed outside of the deployment zone. They have throwing axes at short distance that inflict massive damage. And they have pretty good ammo, it would appear, too. 150. Whereas these guys, my basic archers, yeah, I'm not sure if I can see that, but regardless, we'll figure it out when we get in there. So we're going to go ahead and load in, start a campaign, and get this going. Thank you guys for joining. It's going to be a fun one. Time to satisfy many grudges. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's do that. And we are in the Crimson Vale. So it looks like this is like is this Goblins or Iron Legion? I think it might be. Yeah, Deep Stone Hold. Okay, cool. So, starting units, we have Rift Pick Laborers, which are just, no, they're not even really armored. Yeah, these guys only have 40 armor, so they're just chaff. Yeah, just chaff units. Then we have Crag Flayers, which are going to be our skirmishers, and they do have the Rage. Rage does double damage when they're below 50% health. Okay. So, yeah, when they get low, they do more damage, which is something I'm not, like, a fan of those kind of mechanics. I mean, I think it's cool for the game, but me personally, in terms of tactics, I think I like to keep my units healthy, right? So, yeah, try and avoid that. Sanguine Court is Crimson Vale. Got it. Okay, let's do it to it. So we're going to hop in. We have some options here. Texan Barbecue. Melee units get 6 weapon strength. Sell for the combined value of all of their gear items. No, thank you. And range units get armor piercing. That's probably better, yeah, for our various gun pieces. Although, the thing is, creates a copy at Prestige 1 of a unit. No, we have to take this potion. This potion is pretty pro-gamer. We basically just save this until we get an elite unit, and then we make a copy of them. Yeah, we have to take that. That thing's too good not to take. All right, so we got Fog over here, Swamp, and Fog is the best probably because it's going to mitigate enemy range units, and we're pretty much all melee, so. All right, so we got a couple doggies. Auto-resolve says we're going to win it. Yep, it's all fine. These hound units, they get broken pretty quickly. Yeah, should be fine. Curious to see how the Crag Slayers are going to be doing. Yeah, all of your late game range units already have armor piercing. Right. Yeah, absolutely. Crag Slayers are high key lower tier than the Dwarf tier 1. Yeah, got it. You're not a fan, you're saying? All right. Roll for initiative. Continue, and yeah, I don't know if it's worth vanguarding the Crag Flayers, because they're going to get swarmed by the dogs if I do, you know? That doesn't sound like a good option to me. We'll probably use them more as like a flanking tool. I think is going to be smarter. Kind of keep them on the wings a little bit. It's so Total War. Yeah, this game was definitely easy to pick up for Total War enjoyers. Okay, so we're gonna tighten the formation. We might need to deal with the flank over here, so I'm gonna create like a box here. Well, it looks like they might just come for me, and then you guys can go right there. I don't know if Crag Flayers are like designed to fight like in melee or if they are like more of a precursor unit. We're gonna find out. So we get in, they throw their axes, which apparently are supposed to deal massive damage. I didn't see any massive damage there, that's for sure. The dwarf units hold pretty well. Yeah, okay, so they are throwing their axes, taking casualties. But yeah, you can see actually my dwarves in the front almost buckling there, but we're able to hold. Okay. I'd rather have another tier 1. Yeah, the Crag Slayers are interesting. Not my favorite so far, but we'll see. I guess you can use them as like frontliners too. Okay, so claim bounty, recruit unit. What do we get? Probably want to get another laborer so I can start maybe, but the crackshot crossbows, yeah, having a little extra range is always nice. Okay, so we can loot the battlefields. Although getting an undead hound unit early would be nice. Just to flank archers and artillery and whatnot. Granted, we're in the undead biome, so we don't need to worry about artillery. Let's loot the battlefield and see what we get. First gear pack in the shop is free. Nice. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we have a shop or a forest. Now, because we have... I think I'm going to do the forest because I need the gear. Is there another shop coming up? There is another shop down there. Okay, so for now, let's go ahead. I need more units, right? If you go to the shop, you don't get units necessarily. Yeah. The Horrid Dowie box, it is viable, yes, if you want to. I'm sure it is. The dwarves are very similar to Total War dwarves, the way they fight. You want ballistics charts if you could find it. Thank you. I'll keep an eye out. The dwarves routing versus skeletons. They flanked me though. The hounds like got around the back and were causing all sorts of trouble. Infantry will not deal friendly fire damage. Artillery will. Yeah, so like with your gun units in this game, it's very So we're gonna do like a classic Dowie formation. One sec, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So let's go ahead and continue here. We have the 2 dwarvish infantry. We have the archers back here, and then we have the slayers in the back to serve as like a hybrid, like ranged / defensive piece. All right, so we can move up. We don't really need to move up too much. They only have 1 hound unit, so I just got to make sure that hound unit doesn't get into my backfield, and we should be all right. Okay, so yeah, these guys will screen out the hound units. I think, even though these guys have a charge bonus of 4, it's still, I think, worth it to charge. And now we have archer shooting 2, so let's get you guys to intercept the doggos. Yeah, okay, those throwing axes aren't doing terrible. That's not bad. They almost broke the hounds instantly. So the hounds get broken very, very quickly. And then we're going to creep around the backside. Okay, let's go, let's go. So flanking, break them real quick with the throwing attack. Now we flank around the back and break the other one. So, classic dwarves, man. Classic dwarves. Tanky front line, missiles in the back, slayers to protect your backfield. It's smooth as butter, baby. Okay, so claim bounty, recruit units. We're going to get more crossbows. Yeah, I think the firepower is pretty good. Jailer's Key. Reduces the cost of recruiting units from towns by 2 gold. I think I want to take more. I need to start getting interest going. So we're going to take that. Yeah, now we're getting 2 interest per turn. Okay, so we have a Gruntkin. Yeah, Total War roguelike. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So this is the only way we can go, actually, is the Gruntkin village. So obviously we're going to fight the garrison. Yep. The city fights are a little harder until you get artillery, but yeah, we should be fine. What the hell is this? This is a Total War. It's called Tabletop Tavern. It's really fun. I did a stream of it a couple days ago. But it's like a roguelike Total War game, yeah. I've never played a roguelike game before. It's my first one, so I'm learning here. I mean, still, I'm going to take pretty minimal casualties. We got the Dread Archers. And once I get one more Archer, I can prestige them and get the upgraded ones. Alright, so let's go there. Do this. I mean, honestly, we could just spam click on this gatehouse. Yes. So Slayers are creeping up. You can see the towers do a lot of damage, and plus they have archers here. So it was actually a mistake. I should have attacked this tower. One of my guys is about to rout already. Yeah, feels bad. Still just chaff units. Alright, so we're in. The shooting is very responsive in this game. It's one thing I like. Like, you can have your range units stacked on top of each other, and they're still going to shoot. It's not like as punishing with line of sight. Come on, boys, get in there. And, oh, by the way, there was also a patch, and it added smart formations, if I'm not mistaken. So it gets your melee in front, your archers in the secondary. It's really nice. All right, so we're going to creep around here, and it looks like that is a victory for us. Cool. Good, Anakin, good. So that's taken care of. Let's enter the town, loot the gold, loot the gear. Let's see what we get. Double troops health recovery. That's not bad, actually. It's a pretty decent little item. Conscript survivors. We'll take the direwolves because they're useful. And okay, so this is where you would normally deposit gold. And then it goes to your post campaign afterwards. So like afterwards, you get the gold to like get upgrades and things like that. Okay, so we have a campfire? What the hell does a campfire do? Or an event? I think I want to do the event. The events are always fun. Plus, it leads to a shop, so I'm going to do the event here. Okay, villagers plead for help slaying a rampaging monster threatening their homes. Now I got to roll a d20. Demand payment up front. Accept their plea and attempt to slay the beast, but gold comes first. And I get a prestige unit. Whereas here I get prestige here too. Okay, so you can modify your dice roll by spending gold, so I'm just going to go for the big one. It usually pays for itself. And we rolled a 17 anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. Yeah, all right. So we accept that. And it prestiged one of our laborers, which is unfortunate, but we don't really have anything super good. We get 20 gold and easy money. All right, so now we're going to go to the shop. I don't have enough money to buy a big dog yet.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I always save. But the first gear pack is free because of that item I got, the Privateer's Papers. So we're going to grab this. And what do we get? We get a rare builder? Huh, I can't. Maybe it's just a UI issue. Let's see what it does. Reduces the cost of rare unit packs by 30. Oh, wow, that's really good. Can we make this happen? So I can sell this now, right? Because I got the first gear pack for free. I think it's pretty much donezo now. Oh, man, if I had a little bit more money, I could buy a rare unit right now. Oh, that'd be sick. You sell for 4. So if I sell the hammer, yeah, no, then it would cost would go back up. Doubles troops, I can't get it. I'm not able to get it, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, we got to pay the troll toll. The potion is only 2, and I need 52 to get to it. So, yeah, sadly, we're not going to be able to get it. No, I'm not selling the duplicate potion. Yeah, we're just gonna save our money.
Safe travels, my friend.
All right, so here we go. Is that another event? Really? Let's go see. The Plague Village. Okay, you come across a village that has been ravaged by a terrible plague. Your cleric warns that the disease is highly contagious. The intervention might spread to your ranks. All right. Provide aid is I get a consumable and gold. In quarantine, is it this? You probably get more for providing aid. It's almost always worth it, in my opinion, to take the high rolls. But a quarantine seems reasonable, like in between, where I won't have to spend too much. So we got a 2, so I'm going to modify it up to a 10. So I'm spending 8 gold, but I'll probably get my money back. Let's see. Yeah, I get my money back still. It's fine. And we get a nectar, which fills all your empty potion slots with random potions. That's kind of cool. All right. So now we have a Sanguine Court Castle to attack. So let's go there and do this. Kind of a scary garrison. But usually the garrison fights are so easy with the way the AI deploys. It's very straightforward. So we're going to fight the garrison. Auto-resolve says I'm going to lose this, actually. Oof. Hopefully not. There's a way to cheese the AI pretty hard on these battles. What you do is you break down the gate, and then they trickle out one at a time, and you just funnel them into the hot gates. You just got to roleplay as Dwarven Leonidas. All right.
As you wish. Ready?
Yes. Okay, so we're going to get you guys up here. Crack shot. Archers back there. Slayers in the back, and the dogs. The dogs we just use to flank, basically. All right. The duplicate potion it's one of the best items, because when you get your first legendary unit, you just make a copy of it, and you're just the Dark Lord. Okay. So we're going to do this. Perfect. So we're going to boink down the gate. And then what we do is we pull back. Hopefully you guys don't mind me playing on fast forward, by the way. I know it might not be like as cool looking as seeing the armies move slowly, but... So now the entire AI army is going to trickle out. They're going to do the dreaded Reaganomics, and then we pull back just far enough to let them be flanked. I don't know. I'm actually kind of nervous about this fight. We're on the harder difficulty now, so it's we have to be more careful. All right, so now we just get in there and fight them. And I don't know if we're going to be able to flank here. We'll see. So that one imp is almost gone. We need to probably shoot the wraiths. Is going to be the play. I'm going to keep the dogs here. We'll flank you guys. Flanking is really good for leadership punishing. Yeah. So we're going to flank. It should break their leadership there. The myth rates are almost broken. Yep, doggies come in. Reform the lines, brave Dowie. With our evil direwolves. You can mix and match units pretty easily in this game. There are some factions that don't like to mix and match units, like the Sakura Dynasty gets a bonus if they have units only from their faction. They get a big bonus, actually. It's pretty massive. All right. There we go. Okay. So we're going to flank in there, although I think these dogs are large. I don't want any of that smoke. All right, cool. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, the undead chaff units have really low leadership. They're a swarming faction. You'll see when we play them today. They're going to add on the roadmap, they do have multiplayer for this game, too. That's what I'm really excited for. I think the multiplayer will be sick. Gear, gold. Okay, so... What the hell is this? Guarantees a consumable drop after each battle. It's pretty good. Conscript survivors. Yeah, if we can get another hound unit, it's good. Those are feral hounds, direwolves. The feral hounds are pretty bad. The direwolves, I think, are better. Oh, they're similar, actually. We could take the miss rates. Yeah, they're a decent quality unit. And I don't want to deposit gold yet. I want to hold on to it. Okay, so... Yeah, guarantees a consumable drop from every battle. Reduces the cost of the rare pack. I'd probably sell that item eventually. I haven't tried the green tide yet, no. So we got a swamp fight next. I haven't had to rest anybody, which is good. Although I could rest my frontliners here. Let's see what this fight looks like. I could rest my 2 dwarves and get them like fully healed. I think I could win the fight with just these units, although these are just like chaff and spears, right? Yeah. They're a little bit swarmy. I think I'll rest 1 dwarf and let him heal and then fight the battle with everybody else. No Skaven in this game, no, not yet. The dwarves are good in this game, yeah. They're solid. They're actually one of the hardest AI armies to fight. Genuine question. I've been watching a while since I watched you. How's this game? Oh, it's a totally different thing. This game is very fun, but obviously Total War is going to be having a lot more going on. This is like an indie game, single developer, roguelike, I think is what you guys called it. So yeah, very different beast, but it's a fun game. I've been having a good time playing it. Played a little bit off stream too. All right, so we're gonna get you and you wraiths in the front. Don't worry, we'll make sure to get a proper Dowie army at some point. And we got you here, and the dogs are out there. I'm excited to get some artillery in Act 2. That's gonna be fun. All right, so you can really get the AI to chase your units here. So let's get. We need to get you and you wasting the wraiths. The Slayer's throwing the axes too. So what you do, you could like run near them and they're gonna like start chasing you. So focus fire on the wraiths is good. Are they gonna take the bait? We'll charge and then run. That's gonna be the plan. So we charge and then we cycle charge them a little bit, pull back, keep them interested. These wraiths can flank around the back actually. It's gonna be pretty good. The dwarf unit's very good at holding, you can see. All right, so you're gonna get around the back, you're gonna get around the back. The Slayers can move in and fight if need be. Wow, those undead units fought to the bitter freaking end right there. All right, so yeah, now we just keep wasting. We don't want to fight spears with the dogs, because these are like Northskin Frostwolves from Total War. They're large. So the anti-large bonus of the spears hurts, actually. All right, so we got a mass break right there with the flank. Easy money. Easy money. Yes. I'm curious what the hardest difficulty is like. We're working our way up. We did get our unit healed. Claim bounty, major health potion. Okay. Can I just like drink that now? Yeah, because we're kind of like trolled on space a little bit. Loot the battlefields. Is anything here not that useful? I think the consumable drop thing, we could just sell this and then we can loot the battlefield here and we get conscripts are granted at full health. That's actually not bad. That's a good momentum piece. So we're gonna recruit a unit. We're gonna do the Cragshot crossbows. And what we're gonna do with them is we're going to combine them into a prestige unit soon. And the major health potion, can I like use it? It'd be cool if you could like use it. Like right as you get it. That's a little bit of feedback for the homie if he ends up watching this. Like, because with random potion slots, that sells for 12 gold? Oh, get that out of here. Yeah, we'll take that health potion all day. Okay, and then you're going to move back into the army. You're going to move into reserves to make sure you can heal, and then we'll go. Okay, so... So fog, and that is a shop. This is the last shop we're going to be able to hit up. We could get a rare pack right now, but I think getting the legendary unit's going to be better. Oh, man, I think I want another unit. Yeah, I think I want another unit. So here we have Death Haven Fiends, big melee infantry, and then we have Knight Riders. So there are going to be some cav units, or are they... Yeah, they are cav, okay. Fog here is a little bit sketchy, too. Gotta watch out for that. The hardest difficulty is mainly just forcing you to cheese. So it's pretty much like playing, it's like playing Total War. Like, that's all really Total War difficulty does, is it just falsely inflates the AI and makes you cheese. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. With the item you get to, let's see here. Okay, so...
As you say.
Yeah, corner camping is obviously probably pretty strong too. Like, if I just ran to the edge of the battlefield and corner camps, I feel like that'd be pretty good. We're going to prestige the archers soon. So 1 and 1. The dogs are out here. Archers are here. Slayers is a peeling unit. And let's start the battle. Here we go. Those 2 random potions could have been duplicate potions. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that. Yeah. So I should have kept that then. Understood. I love the haggard dog barking sounds. It's so funny. Alright, let's go see if we can lure him. So, yeah, if I had been able to get there, that's... Feral Hounds versus Dire Wolves. I don't know who wins that fight, but my archer should waste this army pretty good. And if he tries to sneak around, we're going to just alpha strike his cav units real quick. Just shoot them and go there. You hounds can fight here. And you guys can go right there. Alright. No, we got to defend here. No, okay. That's fine. We got to go make sure our doggies win. We're shooting the cav. Are they shielded? They're not. Okay, so the archers will put work in on them. The Dwarven infantry are holding well. Slayers are helping out on the wings. It looks good. Wow, those knights will not break. Those Knight Riders. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's get around the back of the army. Go here. Dogs flank onto the sword units, and you flank here. Yeah, the fog was hurting us. That's right. Yeah. Release the hounds. Release the hounds. Okay, claim reward. Claim bounty, recruit a unit. Let's see what we get. We're going to take another cross... Maybe a rift pick laborer, because then... No, I could start working towards vetting them up. We get a pumpkin pie. Units heal to full health when entering towns peacefully. I think I want to try and get those Knight Rider guys. Although the money... yeah, let's see if we can get lucky. Come on. I didn't get lucky. I will take the Fiends. They're just like a melee frontliner. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get rid of them eventually, but that will do. So we have a Sakura Dynasty castle. Okay, we have to do the Gruntkin because my faction gets a bonus versus them. We get a bonus fighting Gruntkin, so yeah, we have to do that all day, every day. We have the grudge bonus, guys. Holy shit, that is a strong-ass garrison. They have the elite units, too, the Flesh Shredder Fanatics. The problem with this, guys, I have to be careful because... I have to be careful here, because if I get beat up really badly, what do I have? Heal a unit for 100% of its health. Copy a unit. Now, this is really dangerous. Yeah, units heal when they're in reserve. That's the whole strategy. Basically, like, you have to decide if you need the units. It's sketchy. I mean, I know we'll win. It's just a matter of, like, is it going to be worth it? Because the AI is really easy to cheese in the city battles. I think we're okay. Let's fight the garrison, man. It's going to be fun. Plus, we can loot one of the survivors, and we have the conscript thing, so we get them at full health. We have to satisfy the grudge. Yeah. Okay, let's fight the battle. Choke point, yeah, casualty. All right, right. We just knocked down one gate, the easiest gate, and then we let them trickle in. And I have some good undead units too. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so where do they not have archers? They have archers here. The middle has the monsters, and this is the easiest side. Okay, so we're gonna go over here.
Can do. Can do.
What we're gonna be doing is prestiging a couple units after this. You guys can do this.
As you wish.
And I got the dogs. Great. So start battle.
As you wish.
When you get cannons, the siege battles become very easy. You just knock down the gates and then farm them as they come out. We're doing dwarves right now. Yeah, the first game is going to be dwarves. Leadership getting knocked down pretty quick by that gatehouse. Okay, so let's get the boys in there. They're going to start knocking down the gatehouse, no problem. So now let's pull back. Get the undead units ready to flank. So we want them to come out a little bit. You can pull back and replenish. We're going to put you in group 4.
Come get some. I will.
And yeah, now we just kind of farm them here a little bit. Yeah, the undead guys waiting in the wings. Looks fine. Engage and engage. Let the bows shoot, and you guys can come in and do a little bit of flanking there. Probably get you up in the middle. The Slayers, we can use them. They're monster Slayers. So if we can get these Slayers on the Trolls, they're going to dunk on their shit. Yeah, so we need to get the Slayers fighting the Bogma Trolls. Yeah, they do double damage because they have the Monster Slayer keyword. So that's pretty big. And yeah, these guys are armored, so we don't want to be wasting ammunition on armored guys. Let's get these. And the undead units, I'm going to let them fight to the bitter end because I'm going to replace them anyways with dwarfs. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, man. I do have a healing potion too. The Bogma Trolls are getting wrecked by the Slayers. Yeah, they're coming with most of their stuff here. My archers are a little bit okay on ammo. Alright, so they're about to run out of ammo too. Let's get you guys right here. Probably just do a big pullback here.
As you say.
I think is fine. Yeah, like lure them outside the city a little bit. I think is going to be good. Okay. My infantry held very well, by the way. I'm very, very pleased with their performance. Undead units, let's get you around,
Ready for battle.
All right. Feast on the archers, feast on the archers. Yeah, we're kind of having to face the foot style a little bit. My morale has recovered on this unit too. That's why I pulled them back.
Ready.
Yeah, we're still eating a bit of damage.
Let's give 'em a hell.
Yep, just pile into everybody. Get them all at once.
Come get some.
The bows will obviously auto shoot until they run out of ammo. Should be it. Pretty okay casualties. It looks like one of my units did break. Not the end of the world. Could have been better. Could have been worse. We're on the 3rd difficulty because you have to unlock. You can't just jump straight to the hardest. You have to unlock them as you progress. Yeah, we really didn't. Yeah, 15 gold is great. Let's see what gear we get. All right, what are we getting here? Earn 1 bonus interest for each empty gear slot. That shit's terrible. Yeah. Because we have all our gear is always filled up. So conscript survivors. Hey, we get a stone gullet enforcer. Okay, we'll take that. I'm not going to deposit the gold quite yet. I'll do that in Act 2. So now we have you and you. I could prestige some units, but I kind of feel like I need numbers. We're going to go ahead and use the healing potion to heal. Yeah, we have the final battle now. Oh, Cash, what up, dog? Yeah, I'll do this for you. All right. One of my homies is in chat. Big Dog Cash. He's my next door neighbor. We're going to heal the dog just for you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and drink this. And look, the dog could be clutch. That one's for you, Big Dog. I got you, man. All right. So now let's go in and attack. Fight the final battle here. See what this looks like. Oh, what the hell are these? Bloodsworn melee infantry? Oof. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Archers can hopefully focus fire them down. Oh no, and we have fog. Oh, we might lose this, guys. We might lose this. Yeah, they have really good shit, and we have fog, which is going to reduce the range and accuracy of my archers by 50%. I could use my duplicate potion to get like a double of another unit here. I really don't want to. Gosh darn, man. So doubles troop health recovery. Let's see. Do we make a copy of the Stone Gullet Enforcer? I could do that. I mean, he is an armor-piercing homie. These guys are armored too. In blazing, I guess they light you on fire as well. I think I'm going to try and save the potion. Because, like, using the duplicate potion on that guy feels so bad. When, at the beginning of the next act, I should be able to get 2 legendary units. My Dwarvish infantry are pretty beat up. Yeah. This is hard. This is tricky. I think we might need to make a copy of that Stone Gullet guy, because I need armor piercing. This guy's armored too. Yeah, the legendary unit are insanely tough. The Chimera, what is it? There's 4 of them? Okay, I mean, we just got to stop that with archers. What does he do? He's unstoppable, so he heals after each chapter, terrifying, armored. I really wish I had gotten that armor piercing thing for my archers earlier. That would have been nice. We should be able to outflank them, though. That's one thing that we will have going for us. I think we're actually at risk of losing if we don't make a copy of this Stone Gullet guy. I think we have to. Because otherwise we have no way to armor pierce these Bloodsworns. And they do not have armor piercing. So the Bloodsworns will lose head-to-head with my Goblin guys. So we're going to get you into reserve. Going to use the potion. We're going to drink it. I hate to do that, man, but we... Look, now auto-resolve says victory, yeah. Yeah. We need our Goblin homies to win the fight. I know it's a little bit heretical, dwarves and goblins working together, but sometimes in life you just gotta suffer, you know? You gotta go for it. Alright. You're gonna be surprised with the final battle, am I? Okay, well, we'll see. So we deploy our dwarf infantry in the front, roll for initiative first. That looks fine. Cool.
As you wish.
And we get the laborers, we get you laborers, and...
Can do.
I think my head-to-head is pretty good against them. The bows set up. I mean, I could cheese more.
As you say. At the ready.
I think doing like, I'm gonna do some like Total War sweat tactics, guys. We're gonna lure them away with the Hound units, and then the Stone Gullet Enforcers,
At the ready.
we'll keep them in the back to go after the main threats. I know. This is a hard battle though, guys. I gotta play it smart. Let's go here. How fast are they? They are 50 movement speed. I am 80. Okay. So we need to lure as many as possible. These are the Abyssal Chads, the Chimeras. Yeah. So we're going to use the Hounds to lure like part of their army away while the mainline force is going to fight. We'll get you guys here. Yeah. Let's see if we can lure some more of them. I don't know if it's going to happen, but archers. Okay, archers, you guys focus those guys down. Focus them down. Keep going behind the army. If we can get them to get karate chop before they arrive. Bloodsworn here, so we need the goblins out there to flank them. Are we doing any damage? God damn. Yeah, we need to get the slayers in melee there, but I don't know if that works until they use all their business. Okay, you engage. Those Chimera beasts are a menace. We're doing a little bit of damage against them. Let's get you guys out here. Archers need to pull back a little bit. Okay, the slayers have engaged. Let's rear charge you and get the Stone Gullet Enforcers to break those hounds off. And what do we have here? Okay, we got some knights coming on the outside. Archers need to get back. Archers need to get back. We did fold up this position, which is great. So now you guys can go here. Let's get the dogs away. This position's holding. Let's get the Stone Gullet homies to go help there, and then you're going to come and flank those ethereal units. We need to start kiting and kiting. We've almost got the Chimeras down. They're really low leadership right now. Let's see if we can finish them off. All right. So the dogs, Stone Gullet Enforcers can fight them. We can fight here. And the 3 archer units need to keep shooting at that freaking Chimera. I got to get those things down, man. Oh, God, this is a cockfight. Okay, how are we looking? Its leadership is recovering. That's not good. I haven't been able to really kill any of them. Yeah, we need to kite. Just run away a little bit. See if we can kite that big monster. It's getting really low. To shoot the Bloodsworn for now. Hound unit's going to run. We're going to use them to rear charge some of the other formations. Okay, the archer pocket is doing very, very well. If I didn't get that second unit, yeah, we could have been in trouble. We've almost got them broken. We're going to get the Hound unit to come around the back and flank on the Undead levies here. Well, the Goblin Chads are doing really good, man. They're doing really good. Okay, so those guys are broken. Looks like the Chimera's down for the count. Run away with you. And it looks like we got this one, I think. Yeah. The Goblin guys really put this game on their back. As much as I hate to say that as a dwarf, it's true, they did. Alright, let's keep running. Those are undead levies. And we're going to come and break that. And it looks like they broke here. Bloodsworn here are going to get it too. Let's get them. Alright, I think we just barely got this. That was a close fight, actually. A little bit sketchy. That was a good challenge. I like that. That was good. If I was lazy, you could lose that for sure. Like if my micro wasn't decent. Okay. Claim the rewards. Let's claim the bounty. Recruit units. Okay. We're gonna get a cannon because they're just super cool. And then we will. Oh, uncommon and rare range units gain 20 accuracy on the Raven's Eye. I think we get rid of this. We get the Raven's Eye. So all my uncommon units and rare. So my artillery is going to be getting an accuracy buff, and my fancy endgame units will also be getting that. That's huge. Okay, so we're going to continue. Act 1 is completed. And yeah, let's carry on. Let's see what's cooking, man. We're in Act 2. We narrowly escaped death there, but we will be back with a vengeance. All right, the Forge Lands. Let's see what we got. So we head to the campfire. So resting, healing, prestiging a random unit is going to be terrible for us in this case. Scouting gives us all the future paths. Resting is good. Probably it's time to prestige the archers, so I'm going to combine them and get a prestige archer, the crack shot, so they're upgraded, and then that allows me to put my other units in the army here. Conscripted survivors at full health, that one's probably going to go soon. Double troop recovery isn't bad. I think we just take the healing. We need it, yeah. I don't know if this item affected it, the health recovery. I don't think it did, but we're going to get the Slayers in reserve and put these man-bear pigs in there. Okay, so we have a river. Rivers are good. That's like a choke point for us. So fighting on a river is wise. Let's get in there. All right. Oh, man. 2 cannons? Oh, man. This is Empire. Okay. Milanese polearms, Hearthbound Knights, and Royal Cavaliers. Yeah, that's actually... The cannons can dunk on us. We got to be careful. Although Dwarven cannons beat Empire cannons, so we learned that last time we played. So our cannons should have the range advantage. Satisfy the grudge. They've wronged us. All right, let's set up shop here. Continue, and
As you wish. As you say.
Okay.
As you wish. As you
So what do we have? Yeah, the cannons, their range is 125. My range is 130. So I should be able to get him with the cannons first. Remember that game I was playing where I got like karate chopped by the cannons the other day? Should be able to rinse and repeat that. We're going to put the goblins in reserve, the hound unit's going to be on the outside, and we'll put the ghosts on the flanks. And you guys can defend the cannon over here. Okay. 2, let's get all you guys locked up. 2, 3, and 3. Okay. So let's get our cannon to waste their cannon first. Pull back a little bit to avoid the... I think I should win the cannon duel. Are we going to shoot? Okay, is my cannon going to win? Is my dad going to beat up your dad? Let's see. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so the Dwarven cannons, just like we experienced the other day, pretty much hard counter the Imperial cannons. Kind of like Total War, actually. So that is 1 Imperial cannon down. Let's get you in. It's a river here, so you have to... Ooh, that cannon hit hard, damn. And then you're going to get on the cannon back here. Great. The Haggard dog sounds are so good. Dude, I'm telling you, the cannons on the Dwarves are actually... I thought they were bad, but I was wrong. They're pretty good. We're going to get run down here a little bit, so we want to flank. And get you to flank around here. The Goblin Brutes are in the wings. Yeah, those Dwarven cannons are not taking any prisoners, dude. Alright. Let's keep going. Keep it going here. Fast forward. We got him fully enveloped now, so it's pretty much over. Yeah, easy money, dudes. Easy money. Okay. Awesome. So, that was not a bad fight. The fact that our cannons win is going to make this progression much easier on this map. Slayers are fully healed, and... oh. So, claim bounty. Rewind potion, sure. We're going to go for another cannon. You guys know I'm addicted to artillery, so... no longer encounter monsters or siege or single unit enemies. No, they're easy to kill for us. Let's see if we can roll a cav unit here. Okay, that's really good. So we rolled a Hearthbound Knight, which is very useful. Great. So we have 2 cannons now. We can have you in reserve, you in reserve, and you in reserve. Great. We'll let those guys heal, and then you're going to come out here. Yeah, okay, our army's pretty healthy now. Should be fine. Cash, yeah, I know you like the big guns, dude. I know, it's what it's all about, Cash. It's all about that life, dude. All right, so we're going to move up. We have the fat cannons. They have some great swords. They have Arbalest, Kaiser Cannon, and it looks like a gun regiment, but we should obliterate them pretty bad. Now that we have cav units, we're gonna run them down pretty good. Like, PvP should be interesting to watch. I know, I'm really excited to see that. I wonder how far off he is from PvP. Probably a ways. It's obviously going to be horrifically balanced at first. I mean, it's so hard to do, like, balance with 8 factions. I mean, dude, it took Blizzard and other game studios, like, friggin' forever to just get 3 factions right, you know? And 4 in Warcraft 3, so... Alright, so here we go.
As you wish, as you wish.
Front line is going to be the Goblin Sausages this time. Not the dogs. The dogs are not a frontliner unit. Let's get you there. Get you here. Gonna get you back here. Do they have artillery this time? They do have 1 cannon. Okay, but I gotta watch out. The trees might obstruct me a little bit.
As you wish.
So we're gonna get our cannons to our dad to beat up their dad. And then the Hearthbound Knights and the dogs. I'm gonna roll around the back. Protection and protection.
As you wish.
Cool. Yeah, it looks like a good formation. It is a single dev. Yeah, no, I mean, the developer for this game is very responsive. Like, there's an issue, he puts out a patch, like, almost immediately. It's really, really great. I mean, it's awesome. Obviously, bigger game studios have more bottlenecks. Oh my god, we just one-shot their cannon. You guys see that? Their cannon just got one-shot. Oh. And then we use our mobility to run down his guns over here, and we call it a day. Look, the dogs are gonna feast. Get them. So the dogs get in. The cannons are eviscerating those launch-necked. How's their ammo? It seems like they have pretty good ammo. Who's a good boy? They're the best boys, dude. Yeah.
Give 'em hell.
The dogs are feasting right now, dude. Cash, Holly's getting the chewing on the bone right now, man. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Get you guys right there. Shoot at the great swords. You guys flank. You guys flank. Yeah, the Dwarven cannons are really good, and it's funny because that's actually what it's like in Total War 2. In Total War Warhammer, it's like, yeah. The Dwarven cannons usually bully the Empire ones because the Dwarven cannon crews are a little bit more stalwart. Oh, I just got chewed up here pretty good, didn't I? I think I just got a unit wiped in the middle. I was not paying attention. It's okay. We have so many extra units, and we need to upgrade anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Turn, can you drop a quick recommendation for Death Guard? Oh, bro, 11th edition is coming out, like, right now, so I cannot give you a good recommendation in good faith where you're going to spend money. Dude, yeah. She's running to your desk now. Oh, that's so good, Cash. I love it. Okay, what did we lose? Oh, we lost our ghost units. It's fine. We needed to get rid of them anyways. Claim bounty, recruit unit. We could get 2 crag flayers and try to, like, let's experiment with them. I'm going to try Vanguard deploying them more and see how they go. Greatswords are really good in this game, they are. Melee units gain +6 melee attack. It's probably better than this. So we're going to sell the fish. We're going to take the arming sword. Although, yeah, I still, that will buff my endgame characters, so we'll take the arming sword. Okay, so we have an Iron Legion Fortress and a Sanguine Court. Sanguine Court usually will be easier. So we will go for the Sanguine Court. Although this one leads to an event and a shop. You know, I might rather do the event, honestly. Because the event is fun. I like the events. Yeah, we're gonna do the Iron Legion then, and then go for that. We could enter peacefully, but the garrison is so weak there. We might as well farm it. This game, it's because each of the Dwarven cannonballs do 300 damage. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So for 11th edition 40k, I play Death Guard. Yeah, Death Guard. That's what I'm really actually excited because I didn't like 10th edition very much, but I'm pumped for frickin' for 11th. Yeah, I haven't even looked at it yet, but I'm just like something new and exciting is always great. You know, I'm a huge tabletop nerd. I got a ton of miniatures, man.
As you say.
We got a lot of those. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. We just use our cannons to knock down the gatehouse, and then we farm them as they come out. And we could probably take like 0 casualties in this, or very, very close to 0. And the Crag Flayers, I'm going to use them more as like a skirmish unit and see how they pan out for me. 3 and 4. We'll keep you guys as a flanking force and start the battle. And now you guys shoot the gate.
Give 'em hell.
Okay, so we're going to shoot the gatehouse down. You can see it's getting wasted. Okay, the gate is gone, so now we just shoot the Levy Swordsman. And we can take the Slayers out and the Cav units. I don't know if we can waste them before they get close. The cannons might be able to get it done. Yeah, I really liked how Psychic worked much better in the older editions. I didn't like Psychic in 10th, but I'm just curious to see what the game's going to look like. So now we just wait for them to trickle out, and we just cannonball them. Since we're on like a harder difficulty now than what I'm used to, I want to play it safe. Oh, dude, the Dwarven Cannons. Okay, I take back everything I said. These Dwarven Cannons are legit, man. They're really solid. Oh my goodness. Hey, look at this. Just bullying these guys, dude. And it breaks their leadership in like one volley. I mean, those are tier 1 units, of course, so. Alright. Here we go, and so it begins. This is Tabletop Tavern. Yeah. It's a little indie Total War style game. It's pretty fun. So loot the gold. Let's see what gear we get. Doubles gold when sold, max 20. So is there anything? I want this for the accuracy bonus for our archer units we're going to get eventually. The troop recovery jug thing is not that exciting. Let's actually do this and then collect that and see how much it sells for. It sells for 20 gold. That's pretty freaking good. And then we're going to go ahead and, yeah, I don't want any of those units. We're going to skip that. We're going to deposit some gold now for the after campaign. I just need to keep enough to buy my legendary unit. That's always what I do. So we'll keep 125. We're going to deposit and confirm and leave. Okay, so let's go do the event in the woods. So if we parlay, we get a new unit. Ambush, we get golds. While camping, your scouts report troops stalking your position. They carry no banners and their intentions are unclear. Okay. I think I want to parlay and see if I can get like a new unit. Okay, we only rolled a 3, but we could pay 6 gold and get that up to a 9. Yeah, that's fine. Rift Pick Laborers. That's unfortunate, but there is... Oh, it's just going to combine them in Prestige. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Yeah, I just got 2 Prestiged homies. It could be worse. Okay, that ended up being a bit of a win for us. Now we go to the shop and we pick up the Giga Chad. Oh, yes. The Abyssal Delve Knight. So these are the dwarf endgame units. Armor piercing, armored, stalwart means they're immune to terror, and they also have monster slayer. So if they're fighting big monsters, they just rip them to shreds. Yeah. Dad is here now, guys. The big papa. Okay, so we can start like shifting out the undead units in favor of the proud Dowie units. The hound units, they've been really good to me, man. I mean, having an artillery hunter is really nice. Just like in tabletop, if you've ever played tabletop, it's huge. These guys have what? 48-42 versus 41-47, but again, they have armor, so they just last a little bit longer. And drink that for the golds. Ooh, there's a prestige potion, yeah. No, unfortunately, I got rid of that duplicate potion, guys. I paid the price. I thought I was going to lose a battle, so I desperately made a copy of the goblins, which ended up being a bit of a mistake, but, you know. Look, everybody's a potato sometimes, you know? Can't always be good. Rain. Large units are slower. That's actually good for us since we're mostly smaller units. Let's waddle up here and do it. Yeah, I used it early. Yeah. Oh, this is great. So they have Imperial Templars, Cavaliers, and they're all big units, which are going to be slow. This is money for us. It's very good. I'm going to sell the ring. Yeah, I'm going to sell the ring. Correct. All right, loading into the battle here. Hopefully it doesn't lock up on us. That'd be very sad. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here comes the Cav. So we're going to get our front line, which is ironically going to be a Goblin Dwarf Alliance. Get the... Okay. No, we got to continue. That's right. It's actually a pretty decent little formation they gave us there, but typically it's better to use your Cav on the wings or your artillery. And you just, like, it forces the enemy army to peel off and, you know, catch themselves in awkward positions and whatnot. So that's 1. Mobility, we can go lure them around in 2. These guys have rage. Oh, these guys don't have Monster Slayer, do they? I thought they did. Oh, no shit. The Crag Flayers do not have Monster Slayer. Today I learned. For some reason, I really thought they did. Rambles, I've not played that game, no. Yeah, full Armored Slayers, basically, yes. Which is a pretty common trope in a lot of games, actually. We'll get you guys out here. We're going to get the Crag Flayers to go do a little bit of skirmishing here. Artillery is singing. Let's move you guys up. We'll see what they decide to do. Total Warbrain, it truly is. All right, so now we're going to get you to shoot here. And, yeah, we can just waste these Royal Cavaliers. So you see how they're moving super slow? Oh, my God, those cannons rule, dude. All right, Goblins, and the Delve Knights have Monster Slayer, so they're a hard counter against Cav, basically, so it's going to be huge for us. We'll just get our little, our Dwarves here to throw their throwing weapons. Meanwhile, the cannons are going to keep Shrekking these guys, dude, taking them back to the swamp, and we'll go get you guys to loop around and get them. So the Abyssal Delve Knights should win that fight pretty decisively. And we can go clean up these Cavaliers now. They're very low. The Haggard dog barking sounds is my favorite thing in this game. It's so good. Alright, so these guys are slow. They're just Hearthbound Knights. So we're going to chase there. Let's get all our missiles shooting. And look at the Abyssal Delve Knights. Dog, not a single one is dead. They've literally not taken any damage versus these Hearthbound Knights. But granted, Hearthbound Knights are kind of low tier units, but yeah, pretty amazing. Alright, cannons. So cannons are out of ammo. It's fine. Now we just fast forward while we clean them up. Let the dogs rest. Charge the Templars. Okay, looks good. And yeah, easy battle. Man, when we get more of those guys, it's going to be a problem. The doggos, you have 2 of them. That's right, you do. You got 2 hounds ready to go. Claim reward. Claim bounty. Rewind potions aren't that great, but it's better than nothing. What do we roll? You know what? I think we take another cannon. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of you. And then we're going to take a cannon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, soon we're going to make them prestige. So common melee units gain 4 attack and 4 melee defense. I mean, adding that together with the arming sword isn't bad. So what we'll do is we'll sell the ring. And we're going to get the conscription orders. Oh, it's only common units, though, so it's only these guys. Common units, captives. Let's see if we can get an elite cav unit and get lucky. Oh, and we do. We get the Royal Cavaliers. That's huge. I really don't want to get rid of the goblins we've had this whole campaign. You know, I think the dogs have been really good boys, so we're going to let them retire, because they've had a good run, man. They don't need to be fighting and suffering anymore. We're going to let them retire. Let's get those Cavaliers. Okay. And you guys know me. I'm always going to find a way to get as much artillery as possible in the army. Rifles are greater than arty, but arty is so much fun. It's so much fun. Okay, so yeah, now we just head to the Ravenhost Castle. The dogs were MVPs, honestly. They were huge, but now that they can rest now. Okay, it's a Viking castle. It's the Nords with their cool beards. Yeah, fight the garrison, obviously. These battles are free low, basically. The dogs deserve to retire after that glorious battling they've done all day. These are very open and tolerant dwarves. I know. Dwarves in fantasy games like always hate like all the other like cultures and races. This is definitely progressive dwarves here. All right. So let's get our weird front line. I'm gonna get the bulwark guys eventually. Oh god, having 3 cannons is just so fun. I know it's not the best, but god, is it fun.
As you wish.
We in range here? We need to be out of range.
As
Okay.
you wish.
And Slayers, you know, you can use the Slayers to dive backfields too, which is pretty awesome. So we're gonna get you out here. Slayer number 1, Slayer number 2. And then we have the Hearthbound Knights for now to dive. Battle of the 5 armies, yes, it kind of is. So knock down the gatehouse. Should take 1 volley, basically. Yep. Oh, wow, we didn't get that with 1. They're going to waste a lot of ammo shooting at the same time, damn. Alright, cool. So now we just blast those shield maidens there. Shadow realm them. And the main army can move up and intercept. We're going to need to protect our artillery. Pretty good damage on the cannons. Not bad at all. Okay. And now what we want to do is we want to move... Dude, they like basically have shattered these archers. It's amazing. So we just focus fire the range units. You're going to get on the shield maidens. Slayers are going to throw at you. The abyssal Chad Knights are going to go over here. Those guys got shadow realms. And then we can shoot the thrall levies. Don't really need to do much with the cav, honestly. Just kind of play it safe here. Go up, press and press. Now they're going to surge out of the castle to fight us. Oh man, 1 artillery salvo breaks 1 unit. I mean, that's really valuable, man. That's really valuable. So those guys are broken. I'm going to keep my cavalry in reserve. No reason to send them in, really. And when they come out of the gate, we just blast them again. So that's another thrall levy. And the cannons seem to apply big leadership penalties. Yeah, see, they can't even get out. Pretty huge. Then we just shoot this one down. I mean, these dwarven guns are pretty freaking good, man. Yeah, they are pretty good. Now, the Slayers in this game are more like Slayer Pirates from Total War. If you remember that, that's kind of how they play. All right. Loot golds. Loot gear, let's see what we got. And we get a... What does that do? Collect loot, I guess? Range units gain anti-large. Dude, that's really good. Yeah, I think we got to keep that. That's going to scale really well into late game. Okay. Do we want to conscript any survivors? I'm good. And then we will keep the gold because I want to buy another legendary unit. Rivers are goated for us. Fighting on rivers is pretty broken because we can force them into choke points. Let's let the goblins... And do I want to get some dwarves back in here? Those goblins, yeah, he's got 2 cannons, a couple gun units. Easy bread for us. Yeah, now the Slayers have anti-large. Yeah, now they do. Yeah. Good evening. Found you a couple months back while searching for Age of Mythology Retold. Welcome. Yeah, nice to have you here. Thanks for joining. We're playing a little Total War Light here. So there's the river crossing. So we just cannon cheese again.
As you wish.
As you wish. And the Abyssal Delve Chads are going to be in the middle. Now the Slayers, I can deploy them over here. And like flank his cannons. Like there's a couple different directions we can go. We're going to get our cannons right there. We're going to try flanking Slayers this time around. We'll get the cav to come here too. And then you guys are going to go there. Let's try the flanking Slayers. See how it goes. Uh-oh, we're getting hunted by the regiment there, it looks like. Yep, seems like the AI reacts to that pretty well. Yeah, I don't want to get Shadow Realm there. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of suffering, but it is what it is. Okay, the goblins are getting hit by the cannon. Yeah, the flanking Slayer play was not the correct play. Look how much damage I took, man. So we're going to go get you guys here. We're going to get you guys moving, you guys moving. That was actually ended up being a very sloppy fight. I should have just cannon cheesed him. You know, use my cannons to have my dad beat up his dad kind of thing. All right. At this point, yeah, might as well move in and fight with the Slayers. You live and you learn. Cav are going to shut down that Kaiser cannon. You guys shoot here. And now we're going to get his cannon offline. This is just what I should have done right away. Just like one-shot at his cannons. God damn. Yeah, these guys need to go. One of my Slayers is getting Shadow Realm really badly over here. Goodness gracious. Let's have them withdraw. Okay. You guys get in the guns here. Yeah, that was a pretty catastrophic little fight. We still win, but it was very sloppy. We didn't really need to take losses there. Yeah, we didn't need to take losses. Lesson learned, though. Lesson learned. We're not going to try playing that way again. That's for sure. All right, continue. Fulfilling the oath. Yeah, they're going to add magic to this game, too, I heard. I saw that on the roadmap thing. All right, claim, lamb sauce. Creates a signature unit for your hero. What? Okay. Melee units, range units gaining anti-large. We definitely ship this out. And we get the lamb sauce. Oh, it's a consumable. I didn't need to get rid of that other item. Shit. Okay, so who do we want to disband? Probably start shipping these goblin units away. And let's go ahead and sell this. And we'll do that soon. All right. Huge. Huge. That's massive, bros. And, you know, getting like a proper frontliner is... Although we could get a third Cragslayer and then... Yeah, that's good. Because that'll just prestige them. That's good. That's solid. Anti-large units gain 10 weapon strength. Don't really have a lot of that right now. I'm just going to take the money. Great. And now we're going to put you in the mainline army. The goblin's going to go in reserve, and we're going to throw you in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it would have applied retroactively, Jackson. Yeah, I don't know if it would have. Like, does that anti-large give... Yeah, I don't know if that would have worked, actually. I like our little Dwarven miner units, man. They're pimps. Let's go to the shop. We might have to sell some stuff here to try and buy something cool. Oh, it's an event. Okay. Crumbling Chapel, evil shit inside, gold and prestige unit. Yeah, so we're going to go for the investigate. And we roll a friggin' 2. I'm happy to... Usually it always pays for itself, so... That's fine. So yeah, we get 20 gold, and we get a prestige rift pick laborer. So that guy is going to be pretty Giga Chad. Yeah. All right. So now we can advance on. That is going to be a open field fight, it looks like. We're almost at the final battle of this chapter. Oh, I have the damn reroll thing. Yeah, Ava, that's right. I keep forgetting I have the reroll item. Thank you. There's a bit to keep track of here, but it's fine. We'll have that reroll potion for next time. It's like, how many of you guys have been eating a delicious meal, okay? And you know, you finish, a couple hours have passed, you're laying on your recliner chair thinking about how good that meal was. But then a moment of brilliance comes upon you and you find a piece of that meal left in your beard. And you stick Anna's repulsed. Just think about it, you know? That's what that potion situation is going to be like. Yeah. A succulent meal, yeah. I need to replace my gold chevron homie too, get him into the fight. Can't say that it's happened, but you get the drift. Yeah, see now we're working it.
As you wish. As you say.
Okay. We have our cav, which we're gonna do some flanking with. Cannons, let's go ahead and reposition you to the middle.
As you wish.
Food in your beard, yeah. We've all been there, right, guys? Yeah, like mustard, you know? You got a little mustard, a little mayonnaise from a couple hours ago. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, you know, it's all right. Could be worse. So we're going to go ahead and start hammering, and we're going to get the cav around. It's one way to nail those greatswords down. Okay. Savor the flavor, man. That's right. I feel like we get more value spreading the shots rather than focusing all on one. Could be wrong. Yeah, that feels a little better to me. And then you guys need to focus these guys. Cool. Swarm those Royal Cavaliers. Hopefully we can catch them. Uh-oh, they're really running us down here, aren't they? Abyssal Delve Knights. Oh, they're getting hammered right now. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't know what happened with those guys. They're just like, nah, we're just not going to chase them. It's fine. That was weird. That was a little bit of a haggardness right there. Okay, so looks like their lines are breaking. The artillery piece is enduring. Dwarven artillery, just like in Total War, is pretty strong. That regiment, I think I'm getting friendly fired there a little bit. Let's go right there. Tantra flavored mayonnaise. It's like a Limp Bizkit album, dude. Hot dog flavored water, yeah. It's like it's something like that. I know it took more damage from my own arty. I know it's easy to forget that artillery friendly fires your stuff. I mean, because other range units don't, so you kind of get comfortable. But it's fine. You wish you could grow a beard. I'm the same way. I grow a terrible beard. No, we didn't really take much damage though, all things considered. Ooh, a lamb sauce? Oh my god, that's OP. Alright, well, here we go, and recruit a unit. Let's see what we get. We're gonna go ahead and get a gun, and I'm gonna explain why in a second. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna prestige one of these guns up. So now we have a prestige gun. And we will anti-large weapons gain 10 weapon strength. Let's see if this combo works. The glaive combo with the... I think it does? Oh, man. So, yeah. Wow, that combo works. So you get the glaive and you get the turkey. Turkey gives all your range units anti-large, like your archers and stuff. And then the glaive gives them extra weapon strength. That's a really pro gamer combo right there, man. Oh, pro gamer. All right. And now we're going to get more Delve Knights. Delve Knights. So now we have several Delve Knight units. We got a whole front line of them, which is going to be awesome. Put your missile units on fire at will. It's far superior. Thank you, man. Appreciate the pro tips. All right. Let's go fight the final battle. It's the final battle. Da-da-da-da. All right. So they have some Deepwood Rangers, some Cavs, some Great Swords. This should be an easy fight for us. We have like a super giga elite army here. So I think we're going to be Netflix and chilling. Yeah, Maxman Jim, I'm going to do Old Narrow this week in the next couple days. Tomorrow we're doing Age of Wonders. And then the next few days after that, we'll do probably Heroes of Might Magic Golden Era. Yeah. All right, so Delve Knight frontline, pretty good. The cannons here, guarded by the Chadley Slayers. Although the Slayers probably could be mixed in the front a little bit more. We'll get our 2 Cav to protect that. So these are going to be you guys. Archers can go here. You guys can go here. All right. You can grow a beard in 3 days. I'm jealous, dude. I'm jealous. Tomorrow, yeah, the DLC for Age of Wonders, yeah. We're going to be covering that. The enemy is behind us. Oh no, Deepwood Rangers. A unit I was not aware of their existence or that they had that kind of game. Okay. So we're going to get you. We're going to get you to shoot. Actually, you know what? Let's take down the gun units. They do a lot of damage to us. So we're going to try and just shut them down here. These Deepwood Ranger guys are pretty money, though. Look at that. Man, they put in some work. All right, so we're going to get the Delve Chads in front to protect that position. Wow, those... Okay, I kind of want to play those Deepwood Rangers. Look how quickly they alpha struck my unit. The cannons have almost eviscerated those guys. Not quite. Delve Chads are here. Slayers with their anti-large. And, yeah, they're just straight up running. Wow, it's impressive. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. All right, so those archers are going to the can. The Delve Knights are obviously ripping and tearing in the front line very effectively. Slayers can wheel around here, although I think I need their help. And it looks like we might get routed over here. Those are gold dwarf infantry, though, so they're pretty chacked. Pretty powerful Dowie. The Rune Cav in the middle doing well. Now we can get the cannons to reform the lines. Let's have you guys go shut down those gun units. And how are we looking back here? Pretty good, actually. Our Dwarven infantry are very stalwart, so there is that. Let's keep waddling the cannons over there. The Faramir guy gets the Rangers of Ithilien. Yeah, he's the... I haven't played him yet, the hero on the Iron Legion. Iron Legion's my favorite faction, for sure. I really like them. Granted, I'm having a good time with the dwarves. Yeah. The battles are going to be pretty quick in this game, I bet. I wonder, like, I feel like the developer is very, like, open-minded and stuff. I bet, like, you know, you could add objectives, too, to make people fight. Like, if there is a problem where people just don't fight each other and it's just infinite kiting, you could definitely just add objectives. Like, play it like Warhammer Fantasy with objectives or Old Worlds. Doing a lot of friendly fire damage there. I should stop shooting. Stop shooting on you guys. Alright, so that was the final battle of that chapter. Yeah. I'm so excited to get the Dwarven, like, tank rifleman guys. Those guys are so cool. The bulwarks. That's what I'm most pumped for. Yeah, now I get a purple unit. Claim bounty, rewind potion. First consumable of the shop is free. I don't have enough. I haven't unlocked the extra slots yet. I definitely need to do that. Come on, give me the bulwark. Thunderhoof Charger, so Goat Cavalry? Or, I mean, I feel like our front line is taken care of. We don't need any of these guys. These are anti-large. But yeah, we're going to get the Goat Cav. And, all our items are, like, too good to pass on, man. We could get the Deepwood Rangers if we get really lucky. Let's see. Oh, I got the Deepwood Rangers. Oh, man. Pro gamer. All right. We're going to go ahead and say Dovi Zenya to you. Yes. And we got the Deepwood Rangers, guys. Oh, man. That's money. That was very lucky. Hey, Frost. Thank you for resubscribing, big dog. Thank you, man. All right. So Act 2 is complete. And we're going to go see what's going on in the realm now. So this is Act 3 now. Yes, the Verdant Glade. GG, we've won. Yeah, this army's way strong. It's very good. All right, so healing is not necessary. Scavenge. My gear is already pretty optimized, I feel. We could just prestige a random unit. What I will do to ensure the odds are better, I mean... Yeah, let's just do prestige, see what we get. Oh, we prestiged an Abyssal Delve Knight, so one of our elite units got leveled up. That's about as good as it gets, man. Rain is good. Forest is fine. Let's do Forest. I do have some big units now that I want to move around with. So we're fighting the Wood Elves now. So their artillery only has 125 range. We're 140 range, so we should be able to just win the arty duel. You can heal damage units by putting them in reserve. Correct. That's how you do that. Yeah. I probably just spaced out. Classic streamer client. I know, we get the streamer privilege. Just the OP for lucky dice rolls of the gods. Okay. So the dwarves, 5 defense for the player's unit. So I just get in there and hold that. Come on. All right. Okay, so there are you homies. Oh, I should have put the crossbows away. Yeah, I forgot about them. I was so excited about my rank up, I just spaced out on that. Hey, it's fine. We'll just send them off the battlefield, no problem. So we do have some Vanguard's action here. We could put the Slayers behind him, but if the AI just turns around, then we're just dead, basically, right? So I think we get the cannons up here. The Delve Chads are going to move back a tiny bit. Get you guys right here, with Slayers right here too. Cav are ready on the wings. Alright. Yeah, looks fine to me. Sorry guys, getting used to the camera in this game. It's a little different than the Warham. And yeah, we do see some monsters, some Treants, some Sylvan Archers. Let's see if we can just pound those Sylvan Archers to dust. Take our Cav up in the wings. And you guys can move up ever so slightly. I need to get his artillery. Just like Total War. Yeah, it's great. And we got Mistweaver Scouts, which are archers. Forest Dwelling, Armor Piercing, Charging. Charging, I don't know. Temporary boost charge value. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, so let's move you guys up. It looks like they are like a strange hybrid of like... yeah, and then we shoot the cannons. See if we can get them real quick. Delve Knights are really slow. Okay, I gotta remember how slow they are. Okay, we just one-shot his artillery with ours. That's pretty good. So let's just compromise all the range units. The Delve Knights are going to get in. I can already see myself getting kited by elves in PvP in this game. I can see how that would go. Okay, so that's going to be offline. The Sylvan Archers. We need to go get the Artie offline. But the Delve Chads should be able to win their fights. Slayers have used their ammo. Let's get them in there, helping the Rift pick laborers. You guys go get the artillery offline, and it looks like both my cannon pieces did get away, which is good. So now we can start shooting at you. Yep, they got treants. It's pretty cool. No equivalent of army losses really in this. It seems like that you have to break every unit to the bitter end here. All right. Now let's put my goat cav in here. I totally spaced out on that. Elves are simply better. No, dwarves are way cooler than elves. Are you kidding me? Okay, claim bounty. Okay, so we're gonna sell that and sell that. And we're gonna do the nectar. And we're going to drink that. And we get a prestige and a health potion. Pretty good. Stormforged battery? What the hell is that? 130 range, missile strength. I mean, come on, guys. There's no reason not to get that. So what we're going to do is probably ship out these goblins for now. I like my prestige archers. Although, yeah. I need to play a little bit in flavor. See you later, Goblin. I don't know what this thing does, but we're about to find out. And let's just go ahead and take this. And now we need to put you in reserve. And the Delve Knights, I think, are still fine to keep fighting. And we're going to put you in reserve. Yeah, the tier 1 units are starting to fall off a bit. It's fine. Brother, I'm from Bulgaria. Please play more Age of Empires 4. Yeah, it'll happen at some point. And the Grand Cannon. Okay, so... yeah, that looks fine. Increases the prestige of a unit by 1. That's the direct upgrade for the regular Grimfire. Got it. Let's go for this guy. And get a gold chevron Abyssal Delve Knight. Oh, the big daddy's here. He's going to carry us into the sunset. And now guess what we're going to get? Another Delve Knight, probably.
How can I help you?
Oh, yeah. You can give me another Abyssal Delve Knight, dude. That's how we do that. It might seem a little excessive. I mean, they have their weaknesses, but yeah, they're cool as shit, so we're going to do it. So we got 3 artillery. The Slayers, we can just kind of shove in reserve here. Yeah, this is like, I think, our optimized army. We're going to drink this and then heal you up. And we'll take that just for later and we'll go. Okay, Raven Host or Deepstone Hold. Let's go get the Raven Host. See what the new cannons can do. I could take the free healing here, but I don't see any reason not to just karate chop them. Guns are a way to cope with elven superiority. Tokugawa's... oh, the Arbicusirs? Yeah, the Sakura Dynasty guns, you're saying? Alright. So, you homies chill here. Really excited to see what the new guns can do. The new cannons. Range is pretty good. And as I chevron them up more, they get more and more range. My army's slow as shit, though. We have the Deepwood Chads, which I could Vanguard, but we're just going to keep them here. Then I have the Cav there, too. I feel like our artillery can solo everything here. Is it going to one-shot the gatehouse? Not quite. Okay, it does. You guys ready? Let's see if the cannons can solo the entire army. Okay. It's 1 unit down. And then we're going to waste you guys. We're going to start depositing like all of our gold now. We literally don't need to change anything about our army for the rest of the playthrough. Maybe replace the Grimfire guns with the upgraded cannons. That's like all we really need to do. Okay, the Thrall levies are going to get it. Farewell, my sweet prince. And alright. The death lasers are here, yeah. The Japanese guns in this game are cool. Yeah, I'm excited to try them. Loot gold, loot gear. What do we get? Anything good? Prevents rain from falling on the battlefield. Rain is not even bad for us. We're mostly infantry, so we're gonna deposit the golds, all of it, confirm, and I really don't need to conscript survivors. Yeah. So we could have this Delve Chad heal. I think I'm cool with that. We'll throw in the gold chevron homie to let him rest. We have a mystery box, a river, or a event. I have no gold, so the event isn't as good. Let's do the mystery box. It'll be fun. Okay, uncommon units gain 8 armor. No. Generates double gold from interest. Nope. And double loot from sacking towns. Or minor health potion. Health potion all day there.
Let's talk about gold.
Oh.
See ya.
Let's talk about gold, of which I have none. So there's an event up here. Gonna have to roll a dice. Okay, if I roll a 4 up, I just get to prestige a unit. And there's no downside to this. Army size requirement, handoff. Okay, a witch offers you a powerful item, but only if you perform a dark deed. Her eyes dark and unyielding. Watch for a reaction. Alright, so handoff. Request your loyal squire to perform the dark deed in secret. Oh, gear drop, prestige. Unit health and prestige. Brutes are good, dude. I really like the Brutes on the Lizardman faction. They have low leadership, but man, they're nasty. They take like no damage early game. I don't really have any. I'm just gonna do the 4 up. Oh, we roll a nat 20, baby. Still got it. And we get a rewind potion, which we're already maxed out on that. Unit health, and I got Hearthbound Knights upgraded. Could be worse. Okay, so next up on the docket, we have an Iron Legion castle. Let's go fight in the field. The castle fights are way easier, though, because of the cannon cheese. I don't think you guys want to see that shit over and over, though. Let's go fight a normal fight. It's a D20, dude. We just rolled a nat 20 up on their dog. That was some good stuff. That's how legends are made. All right, let's get this. Cannons will be able to shoot. Nice clear day here. Continue. And our front line. I mean, this honestly isn't a terrible formation. I don't think they have any artillery. No, they do. Okay, so they have 1 artillery piece. Artillery is like the only thing that's going to hurt me on their roster. I don't know where they're going to deploy it, so we'll do this. The Delve Chads are here in the front. The Deepwood Rangers can like kind of creep in the bushes a little bit, although then they just might get artillery right away and have a bad time. So let's go here. I'll use them like traditional archers for now. Vanguard deployment seems very risky, honestly. 2, and then we have you guys to protect the artillery. All right. So just one-shot their artillery real quick. And we'll waddle up the rest of the army. Finish it off. There we go. That's 1 down. And then the other one is going to go right here. And in the meantime, you guys move up this way. Am I going to be able to reach that? We might need to get you guys up and up. I want to just one-shot the other artillery real quick. Okay, great. So now we just retreat the cannons. Perfect. That's a bread-winning play. These are Dwarven chaff units. Okay, let's get you right there. Get the cav to flank around the back. We got a nice little blob fight going right there. Cool. And we just flank them, and then I think the army gets folded like a piece of paper. I don't want to friendly fire my own guys, so I'm just gonna... The cannons have already done their job. You know, they're chilling. Okay, Ashwood Militia, anti-large, and anti-infantry here. So we can do a charge. Do a charge. Those archers are really good. We do get a devastating flank there. The dreaded Slanesh play, guys. The Delve Chads can keep going. We're gonna just keep running with the artillery a little bit. Good. You guys flank around the back. Let's charge these guys again. Go forth, my goat cavalry. Oh, look at the goats. They have like the banners on the back. It's pretty cool. Little screen shake when you get the rear charge. Not bad. All right, easy money, guys. Easy money. We'll take it. You sort of want an Iron Legion hero that buffs gunpowder? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. That would be a great idea, I think. Make like a Nuln character. What can I get off recruitment? Okay, that's actually... Oh, I can't quite vet him up. This guy's pretty beast mode, these laborers. I mean, they are low in HP. Yeah. It's probably time to send them out to pasture. Let them retire peacefully in the woods. Although, honestly, the Slayer unit seems a little bit less useful. So I think we could just... I'm going to ship the Slayer. Or maybe let's ship the Knight. And then I'm going to get the cannon. And if I get a third cannon on my next draft, I'm going to have 2 Chevron cannons. The Delve Knights? No, I can't Chevron them because... Oh, I could Chevron, yeah, but I want to keep the numbers. I think the numbers is better on them than vetting them up right now. We could get the Drakefire Riflers. Do we want to try some guns? I haven't tried them yet. Let's try some of these bad boys. Yeah. Take the money. Get you in there. And who else could I send out? I like the artillery. I think the Drakefire guys... I could keep the Goat Cav. I think our army's fine as it is. Okay. Mystery Box? Sure. Mystery Boxes are always fun. Let's do that. It's actually kind of a hard fight. We got a bunch of good units here. Veil Piercers, they're elite archers, it looks like, or semi-elite. They're rare units. And there's Rain, so large units have their speed reduced. It's fine. So with that being said, we can go ahead and throw in a gun unit there. And the Slayers might unironically be good here because we can deploy them behind enemy lines and have them take out the artillery, maybe? Alright, let's see. Mystery boxes are always fun. 1 million upgraded elves in a bush. Yeah, I know. We kind of got wrecked there. We kind of got wrecked. Hey, take care, Cash. Thanks for joining, boss. Yeah, we'll see you. I'll see you a little bit later, man. All right.
Absolutely.
So Delve Chads are here. It sucks. I wish I could see where they were deploying, but I lost the dice roll, so we got wrecked a little bit there. Cannons out here. I literally play it like Warhammer the Old World, the way I do the cannons. He's got so many archers. I gotta be careful. So we'll do like 1 Vanguard here. 1 over here maybe, and try the Vanguard play and see if it backfires on us. Our Drakefire guns are ready too. 2, 3, and 4. You guys start shooting here. You Slayers go around the back. Cannon's gonna waddle up and shoot these guys. We're gonna move you guys here. These archers not doing bad, honestly, but oh yeah, those cannons. Artillery hurts so bad in this game. Okay, Veil Piercers are coming. The Slayers, we're gonna run to the corner. Oh, they're really not having a good time. So that Vanguard, it doesn't seem to be super worth here. I mean, I might be able to do something with it. We'll see. The Delve Chads are gonna go waddle after them, and you guys are gonna move up here, start shooting them. My cannons have knocked those offline. Now we can start blasting here a little bit while we kite. The dreaded Dwarven kiting strategies are upon us. Yeah, Dwarven guns packing a punch, not bad. The Slayers are outrunning them. And now the cannons are going to just absolutely shell this position here. Alright. Cool. I can see the elves being very strong if you have like the right composition. I can totally see that. Let's go get that cannon right there. We've almost nailed these guys offline, and the Slayers should win that fight there. Delve Knight's obviously going to annihilate Veil Piercers, their elite unit, and yeah, a bit of an ugly fight, but I have a lot of reserves. I'm not too concerned. Yeah, the Vanguard is probably better with like a Cav Vanguard unit. I haven't unlocked the higher difficulties yet. Yeah, I'm just playing the highest that I can play. Recruit unit. So Crag Flayers, I don't think I want more of those. The Drakefire guns. Is there anything I would want to replace here? Probably we can just say, send you out, you've done well. We can work on getting a veteran one of those units. Doubles loot from sacking town, ransom captives. So we're gonna let you rest, and just take those cav units into the fight and get you guys to go in here. So that's the good thing about reserves, yeah. You can replenish pretty well. So we have games. Oh, I always lose the games, but just for you guys, I'm gonna do it. All right, we're in the tavern. I'm gonna do a small bet. Come on, baby. Oh, get wrecked, bro. Get wrecked. That was my first time winning that. I've actually lost 5 in a row. That was my first time. Raven host, or it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Unfortunately, we have to fight our brother Dowie here. Oh, actually, it does matter. We can enter the town, actually. Oh my god, 40 units to 40 gold to recruit from these guys? That sells for 2. What does this sell for? This sells for 4. Man, I can get a tier 3 unit though from the city too, guys. We're just gonna deposit all our gold for the post-battle and just move on. Yeah. It heals us too, which is nice. So, let's get you guys back. Yes. I'm very much thinking I might prestige some of the Abyssal Delve Knights just because I'm going to run out of room here. I deposited all my gold. All right, this is the final battle for this chapter. I think this is chapter 3, right? So it's do or die here, which should be auto-resolved. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, they have a dragon, an Emerald Ancient. Armor-piercing, large, terrifying forest dweller, Dragon's Horde. Let's see what he does. So Dragon's Horde. Oh, that's a cool-ass unit. Check that out. Yeah, 3 gold per turn generated. It's really fun. It's a cool unit. All right, let's fight the battle. Sell pots and deposit more. That's true. I should have, since it's the final battle, right, Hippie? Yeah, that's a very good point. I should have just sold everything at that point, right? It's the final Dowie fight. And we will unlock a new Dowie character by winning this campaign. And then we're going to go up to the next difficulty for our next playthrough. It's going to be the plan. Abyssal Delve Chad frontline. Double Dowie Blunderbuss in the secondary line. Awesome. Goat Riders. Riders on the goat. They have artillery still. So I need to partition my artillery a little bit, actually. So what we're going to do is get you and you. You're going to go in group 2. And then you're going to go in group 3. And we're going to get both of the artillery pieces. You guys can try and lure maybe a little something over there. We'll do like a slight ambush. I don't know why. There we go. It wasn't letting me turn him. Okay. And the Goat Riders probably over here to protect. Okay, so we got our 2 artillery pieces ready to shut some shit down. Let's shoot those sentinels. Move you forward. And we've almost gotten their already offline. The goats versus the dragon. I think we need to send Abyssal Delve Knights over there. We're going to get you guys right here, you guys here, you guys go there, and the guns can shoot here as well. Okay, cool. So the guns have done very, very solid work. We've successfully taken their shit offline. So they don't have any RD now. And the dragon is fighting my Goat Riders. Don't know how that's going to go. Probably not super well. See if we could like partition the Delve Knights over there to help out and maybe get the cannon to shoot. I think that should be fine. Elsewhere, the Delve Knights are going to win all their fights. We're going to move the cannon down here. Oh my god, the cannon wrecks the monster. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit, that cannon is a hard counter to those guys. Alright, so we're going to get the other cannons to waste that monster there. Meanwhile, the guns are still feasting. And in this game, gun line of sight is very straightforward. You don't have to worry about it. They just hit their targets. It's like playing StarCraft or any other game, really. Alright. Yeah, guns are looking good. The dragon gets wrecked by cannons. That is honestly how tabletop should be. Like, if a dragon gets hit by a cannonball, its shit should get wrecked. Oh god, I hate that in tabletop. You have to shoot like 8 cannonballs to even like touch a star dragon. It's so stupid. Alright. So, perfect. And let's turn about face here and shoot. And the Chad Dowie have defeated the evil elves once and for all. If you want to earn some really fast meta progression to unlock all the slots, I recommend you playing on the first difficulty with Iron Bank Starter. Oh, I don't care that much about min-maxing that, but thank you. That's a good tip. All right. Act 3 complete. Victory is ours. So we've unlocked Bertha Barrelstorm. Let's go see what she does. She's a new dwarven hero. Chapters completed. Gold earned. We deposited gold. Awesome. And we're going to go look and see what the new character does that we just unlocked. So we got Bertha Barrelstorm. So Stonebane Salvagers, optional post-battle loot is for gear. It's the same. And then she has the Fallen Comrades. But what does she do? Oh, awesome. Dude, this is my hero right here. Artillery units gain plus 10 accuracy and plus 4 missile strength. Okay, I mean, that's my... Yeah, Jason, we'll have some soon. I'm just taking a little break, playing some other games. You know, it helps keep me sane. All range units gain 50% increased ammunition. I mean, oh my god, she's the GOAT. She's the GOAT. Just go bananas with that, dude. Yeah, that's what it's all about right there, man. Once I get PvP dialed in and working, this game will be even more awesome. I know. He could probably add a really simple ladder, too, with like Elo and things like that. It'd be fun to see what they can do. And she starts with Forge Wrath Hammerers. Those are her unique unit. Anti-infantry, armored, terrifying, Forge Fury, tempering. So, prestige at every... Whoa, look at these guys. Every 50 kills they get, and it saves between battles. Mojo, thank you for subscribing on Twitch, man. Thank you. They get to level up. They get to permanently prestige. So these units get elite really quick. Holy shit, that's crazy. Okay. So we're on difficulty 4 now, by the way. So difficulty 4 is Baron difficulty. And stronger enemy armies removes the ability to modify rolls and events. So you remember how we could pay gold to modify dice rolls? We can't do that anymore. So it becomes a bit harder. Now, what do we want to play? Do we want to play the Elves or the Sanguine Court? Yeah, so we got the Dwarf gameplay in. I think we'll do some Undead next. Yeah, let's do some Undead. So Raised Dead, an optional post-battle choice to gain units. The Unyielding Dead, immune to morale penalties from terror, flanking, and retreating allies. And Sister Morvain. Optional post-battle, gain a consumable of any rarity, or all units gain Outrider. Oh, sick. So your whole army has Vanguard deployment? Oh, that's fun. You guys are saying Undead are hard? Yeah. All right, let's go buy some upgrades. But yeah, for anybody just joining, Iron Legion is your human, like, Empire faction. They're very much like the Empire in Warhammer. You get, like, great swords, you get artillery. You have a Goblin army, which is all about goblins and swarming, and yeah, just absolutely zerging, which is fun. Like, their bonuses are all about, like, ganging up on things and, you know, do that. You have a Norse faction. It's like a Viking faction. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. They have, like, solid melee units, good cav. They do it all. We have Tailendar Forest. These are your elves. So, as you would expect, mobility, archers, all that sort of goodness. Ron saying Undead was your only difficult run. Yeah, people are saying Undead are hard. That's good. Let's play Undead and see if we lose. I think it'd be fun. So yeah, we have the Undead faction, Vampire Counts. We have the Sakura Dynasty, which is like Shogun inspired. So you have like Naginata Samurai, Foot Samurai, some mythical units based on, I would assume, Japanese culture. Very cool. You have the Dwarves, which are dwarves, and you have the Lizardmen, which are like a mixture of kobolds and dinosaurs. So like you have your skinks, you have your saurus, but you also have huge dinosaurs as well. Yeah. So we're going to do more Morvain here. But yeah, we can go get some upgrades. So the gold that we saved there, by the way, we now have 214 gold in the bank, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, so we can buy an upgrade. Where can we get more gear slots? Or more consumable slots? That seems really good. Okay. Reduces the cost of gear packs, reduces the cost of rare packs. Reduces the cost of consumables in the shop. Unlock starting gear, gear slot 5. Yeah, that gives us more gear slots. And then potions are here, and we get guarantees a consumable post-battle. Increases the golds. Doubles healing reserves. And conscripted units are a little bit stronger. Top right for potions, yeah. So unlocks consumable slot 3. So that's going to be 75, so we should be able to get that. We're going to get more potion slots. And try that out, yeah. Because Homegirl has like a potion thing, right? Let me check. So she... Yeah, Forbidden Rituals. Gain a consumable of any rarity. So having the extra slot there is going to be very good. Cool. So let's try the Sanguine Court and see what they do. I have no idea what's going on here. Yeah, consumable per battle is insanely good. Right, if you get the duplicate potions and get your elite units, that seems pretty OP. Yeah. Do you think auto battle should work like Age of Wonders? If you don't like the result, you can still manual battle? Yeah, I think that would be a really good thing that TJ could do. Yeah. All right, so we start with double troop health recovery, guarantees a consumable drop from battles, or Enron accounting, each gold spent on modifying rolls, which we can't do on this difficulty. So probably the lucky horseshoe. Is this going to mean we get double potions? I did unlock starting gear, and I forgot to take something, didn't I? The lucky horseshoe seems like the play to me. Double troop health recovery, I don't think so. I think we just take the lucky horseshoe. Necrotic Chimera and normal Bloodsworn, yeah. Good advice, thank you. Means you get one consumable from battles, yeah. We'll do the horseshoe. Okay, river, rain, or do we have any big stuff? We don't, and we are... We can do the... I do have some bone shard archers. 2 pot sounds crazy, it does. We could get some serious RNG and just pop off, so... We'll do the rain. Okay, we're fighting goblins. And so it begins. We fight this glorious battle. We see what's cooking. Play a little bit of Undead. Roll for initiative. I think for multiplayer in this game, what they should do is they should just have you freaking... Sorry, I'm spacing out here. Both players deploy blind. Like in multiplayer, there shouldn't be alternating deployments. Both players just deploy blind. Call it a day. Morvain is super strong. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Let's go charge these guys. Get the Bone Daddies up there. Yeah, the archers are exposed. Let's move these guys this way. Okay, tie down the archer units and wheel out and try and get the dogs in combat. Okay, you come back here, protect these guys. You shoot here, you shoot here. My boners might get broken, but I think they'll be okay. Yeah, we're on a harder difficulty now, so the armies are going to be a little bit stronger pound for pound, so we probably got to be a little smarter with our fights. All right. Oh, that's right. My hero has Outrider for everybody. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Haven't played this hero, so... Wasn't too much of a reason to Vanguard. It didn't matter too much, but... Okay. Claim bounty. Increases the prestige of a unit by 1. Okay. And recruit a unit. So we're going to get the... Feral Hounds seem pretty good. Mobility is king, man. Oh my god, Ray's dead and we just get 3 of those? So, Forbidden Rituals, we just get... Oh my god, yeah, of course we take the 3 hounds. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out, bro? Look at that. We got friggin' a horde of those hounds now. Yeah. What, the Boner Ritual? So that is a game. No, thank you. I'd rather go fight in the fog. And we're gonna fight this battle. Okay. So let's unleash the Boner armies. The armies don't get particularly dangerous until like tier 9. Yeah, I can feel like this army has some good scaling for sure. The dog ASMR is coming. I know. Fasten your seatbelts, guys. Oh, I can literally deploy in his face. That's so fun. That's so fun. Who does that? Doesn't Vlad von Karstein do that in Total War? 2, and 3. And we should do fire at will mode. Yeah. Who let the dogs out? Dude, we're going full Baja Boys up in this game, dude. We're letting the dogs out. Here they come. All right, so we get a big swarm right there. And yeah, I mean, that's a fast way to end battles. Having the Vanguard is pretty cracked. Oh, still fighting, or is it like a bug? Here we go. I was like not attacking them or something. All right. That's pretty good. That's fast. I mean, if you're somebody who likes to play fast, then Dry Kit kind of has that too. Yeah, there's a couple characters in Total War who can mass Vanguard. Rewind potion. Collect loot. Fills all your empty potion slots with random potions. Oh my god, we have to do that, right? Recruit a unit. Undead levies. I think we need more frontline. And then, yeah. Obviously, the Nectar is going to be the play. And a Rewind Potion, which we're just going to sell. And yeah, this potion is really broken if you get lucky. So what we're going to do is we're going to Prestige up the this guy for now. And then I'm going to use the Nectar, drink that. We get reroll, Prestige, and a reroll. We didn't score. We didn't score. I was hoping to get the... what do we have here? Oh, God, I don't want to... Sakura Dynasty Village. Castle Sieges are going to kind of suck with this faction, aren't they? Here we go. All right, so the Gatehouse. We definitely want to fight it. We're going to take some L's here, but could be worse. Have you ever played SOVL? It's tabletop. No, I haven't played that. Why do I keep getting 3 dogs? I don't know. I have no idea. We can definitely vet them up, though. So those are the Ronin Wanderers. All right. So you guys are going to go here. Going to let the dogs out, and you guys can literally deploy at the gates, which is pretty sick. That's really fun for siege battles, actually. Just like, hey, man, I'm at your gatehouse. What's up? What's going on? All right, so that gets broken down. And we're about to get through here. Fight the Ronin Wanderers. Yeah, we can't quite get in there easily. Let's pull back a little bit. Oh, shit, those gates still shoot. Ay, caramba. Back you go. And now we have room to go get the archers. Let the dogs feast. Let the dogs eat. All right, so we got on the archer units, the daimyo commoners. Fine, then we go break the other ones and call it a day. The guards fell asleep, I guess. They're like, oh, God. Undead army's there. Great. Now let's see what we get next. The Bark ASMR, I know. It's almost as good as the Coatl from Olden Era. See a gear we get. Open it. Units heal to full health when entering towns peacefully. Sure, why not? We can take the Daimyo Archer guys. We don't really have archers, so I'm not going to deposit the gold. River and that's just open fields. And then this leads to a camp, which will heal us, which we don't care about. And this leads to a shop, which we don't really have a lot of gold to work with right now, but let's go the river route. Yeah, we're doing good, Silver. Thank you. So those are spearmen, goblin spearmen, which means my doggies don't want any of that smoke. They don't want any of it. You can toggle skipping chest animations and settings. Okay, cool. Yeah, I could level up the ghosts. I could prestige them again. I'm thinking about it. Hopefully I get to go second, which we do. So now we will deploy in the face. Oh, I don't think he has Vanguard deployment. No, he does. Okay, great. And there is a little bit of water here, so we'll do this. Going to deploy here. And get our 2 archers right there. Perfect. This is so haggard. I love it. Oh my god, look at where the dogs are. All right. Go forth, my minions, and feast. The Vanguard dogs. Okay, that's pretty good. We just instantly Space Jam those frickin' guys. We welcome them to the Space Jam, dude. We really did. Let the Wookiees feast. That was pretty good, getting all those hound units early on, man. No complaints. Orc Impalers here. Should be able to break them. Alright. Textbook full envelop. Yes, when you do Prestige unit, I'm pretty sure it fully heals it. Okay, another Prestige potion, so we're going to go ahead and sell this. I feel like I should save these potions. Adds a random unit to your army. Oh, we got to do that. Oh, but the 3 dogs. I just want to become the Hound Master. I think this is too fun. We have to do that. Unit in a bottle. Oh, we got an imp. That sucks. We got owned, boys. We'll get another Flesh Hound, and the reason why is because we can start chevroning them. Or, so we're going to go ahead and prestige some dogs, and we still have plenty now. And, cool. Let's hop up to the campfire. Prestige random unit, scavenge a piece of gear. You don't really need the healing, honestly. Let's just no, our units are so bad. Let's just scavenge. Doubles loot from sacking town. Earn an interest on an empty slot. And prestige a random unit when sold. We'll save that for later. That's actually good. Okay. Yeah, we got a lame imp unit. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's an outrider, but we already have mass vanguard, so it's kind of redundant. I'll put skellies in reserve. They have armored direwolves, which are large. We still should be able to zerg them with our hounds. No problem. How am I enjoying it? I'm enjoying the game, Steve Jobs. Yeah, it's fun. He did a good job, man. I mean, it's a single developer. Obviously very inspired by Total War, but it's something that you could just pick up and put down quick, you know? It's the Goblin Camp. All right, hopefully I get to go second. The Wolves will feast, they will. Okay, so doesn't matter too much. Oops. Oopsie daisies. All right. Let me get you guys over here. We're going to get the dogs. I don't know if my dogs will win against all their dogs is my concern. I think they will. Maybe let's put like an imp back there to help and make sure we have the buffering. And spread you guys out a little bit. Great. The orcs have armored doggies. I know, I'm seeing that. Okay, they could just also abandon their backfield, which is what I like to see. Gonna get you guys right there. You guys come here. One of you doggies is gonna wheel around and try and hunt a little bit. I'm gonna shoot you, and then you come over here. We get into the backfield. Great. So yeah, he might nibble on one of my dudes, but I think we're okay with the flank and the archer support. Who let the dogs out? Oh my god, these guys are getting absolutely hammered. Let's withdraw them. And now we deserve again on you guys. Get them, my pretties. We're on Baron difficulty, but we're just playing. Every game we play, we're going up like one difficulty marker. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing. All right. Who let the dogs out? Dude, all it gives me is the dogs. Oh, we got a duplicate potion. Oh, dude. This is the goated item in the entire game. You get to make a copy, so as soon as we get a good unit. Oh, and add a random unit. Okay, so can we do this? We can take this, and then we can drink it, and we get a wraith, and then we can collect the loot here. So claim bounty, recruit unit. We'll take another dog, so then we can frickin' combine those and prestige and get another elite doggy. And then we get the duplicate potion. Nice, dude, nice. The meta progression, I've not gotten too far, but so far, I've never played a roguelike game, so I don't really have a point of reference. Copy the dog. No. We're saving that, trust me. Iron Legion Castle. Iron Legion tier 1 units aren't very good, so I think we can go... Oh, hello. That is actually not a good fight, so we will just enter the town and get healed, and I could recruit a unit, but we're just gonna leave. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we have an unknown event over there. Let's go do that. And we're going to fight the battle. I should have put my skeletons back in the army. I forgot they fully healed. It is the Dreadlord. What up, Scarab? How you doing, big dog? How you doing, man? Let's do it. Roll for initiative. And hopefully I win initiative. And I do. Yeah, I get to go second, which is better. So... And our one haggard levy over there. Our dogs are going to be raid bosses, by the way. This tower, accuracy for my own units. I mean, that's pretty great. We'll get the race over there. Then the two doggies can be behind. Are they armored? They're just regular. Usually they abandon their archers pretty quickly, so I think we're fine. Let's get you guys here. And you guys right here. Should be enough to fire. We can probably get these imps. Where the hell are the imps? The imps got left back here. Okay. So we want the imps in front of the armored ones so they can just drag them down. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you guys go here. And they have a gobbo pult right there as well. And now the lines are clashing. Okay, great. So the dog flank is on. Let's get you guys up there. We have the accuracy buffs. Doing huge my last video. Yeah. Yeah, man. You did a 40k video, right? Yeah, that's smart. Smart, man. Congrats, brother. Congrats. The future is bright for you. Let's rear charge here, collapse on the army, call it a frickin' day. And you guys are going to withdraw so you don't die. Let me just take down the last hound unit there. Dog ASMR. Yes. I wonder if it's going to give me 3 more hound units. I feel like that's all I get, which is really good, actually. Claim reward. Minor health potion. Claim bounty. Add a random unit to the army. I almost think I do want to just prestige. No, we'll take the 3 dogs and then we'll vet them up and have a bunch of really good doggies. Let's recruit a unit. We will do just the undead levies for now. Although the imps, what do they bring to the table? I don't even know. Let's get them for fun. And we're gonna get the 3 dogs. The minor health potion, we're just gonna... I wish I could just drink it, use it right here. That'd be really nice, but I don't think you can. Okay, and let's prestige the hounds. So we have 3 prestige dogs. Seems pretty good to me. We got 61 golds. I can prestige this wraith up to gold, worst case scenario. So we have a treasure for unknown. Let's go for the treasure. Units healed to town when entering peacefully. I could sell that. The consumable drop is really nice. Yeah, we're all in on the doggies. I mean, I can also vet them up here. This is unknown. Let's go for treasure. Rare units gain armor piercing. Uncommon units gain +8 armor. So we can sell this. It's going to prestige a random unit. Let's just get rid of you to lower our chances of it being a skeleton. Hey, I got a gold dog. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. And do I prestige up and just have like the legion of like Punisher dogs? Bear spray sucks. Uncommon units gain 8 armor. That is pretty good in the late game there. Yeah, eventually that'll be very good. We're gonna take the sword. So you have a Gruntkin village. Let's go to the Gruntkin village. Who let the dogs? Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. These are what? Archers? So, okay. The game plan is we vanguard on 1 gate. I'm gonna fight it because it's way more fun. Like, I could be conservative and not fight this, but this is way more fun to fight. So we're gonna go ahead and increase the prestige of you up to golds. And I think we just prestige you up too. Just get like the wraith stronger so they can carry me here. And then we fight it. Yeah, man. Let's have some fun. Who cares if we lose, right? It's all part of the fun. It's a siege battle, which is honestly easier, so... yeah. The armor piercing will be so nice later on, it will. Armor piercing is useless to your faction as soon as you start recruiting Bloodsworns. Got it. Got it. Well, we'll see. Alright, so which gatehouse does not have archers at it? Archer, archer, and you're going to be... I think they have archers at all of them. Yeah, so there's no point. So we'll just attack over here. We got Orc Ravagers. Got it. So we're going to get you guys in. You homies, you little imps, are going to just knock down the gatehouse. with the Bone Shard Archers, the Boner Archers. It's got to be 1, and then we're going to have our main army back here. Ready to go. 2, and then the dogs can be in 3. So I need to drag this fight out to open field. And then pick off units with the dogs. So we're going to do that. All right, let's take down the gatehouse. We have the ghosts ready. Maybe the ghosts go over here and the dogs can, like, envelop here. We don't care too much about the imps, but we're going to retreat as soon as we get this open because they're going to start trickling out. And let's go normal speed. Okay, you guys run. I need them in open field where my dogs can pick them apart, you know? Otherwise, like, fighting in that choke point against their superior units, I don't really have great archers either. It's not ideal. Okay, let's go back and back. And now we can have the imps. Yeah, I need to get those archers isolated here. Okay, so we're about ready to push. I think that's good enough. So you guys are going to go here. Let's get the 2 wraiths around the outside for the terror. You hounds come over here for the envelop. You archers can start shooting in. I don't know how ammunition looks. Shoot the goblin rabble. Yeah, these guys are shielded, so we want to go after the unshielded ones. And we're gonna, we can just rear charge here real quick and try an alpha strike and then bring you in on the side. Just treat it like a Total War ambush battle. Okay, look at that. Yeah. Doggy alpha strike, dog. Doing great. We just come in, jump a unit while they're terror routed by the wraiths on the other side, and we just live long and prosper. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yep. The dogs are putting in the work. We break a couple more units. Let's get on these guys with the dogs, feast on them, and they're broken. Great, so let's pull back. Haven't lost any dog units yet. It's like watching Anticity play Total War campaign. Alright. Awesome sauce. And those guys are still fighting somehow. Let's make sure to finish them off. The gold chevron wraiths are putting in a lot of work. Okay, and we can just withdraw you, play it safe so I don't forget about you, and we can withdraw you. Yeah, so that'll prevent further casualties. Archers moving out, let's get them with the dogs, and then you guys can just get in here. We're gonna get the race around the outside. And the archers are getting nibbled on, it looks like. Yeah, we got them in combat. Cool, wraith flanking seems very good. Do a little bit of that. Archers are down for the count. Swarm on you guys, call it a day. Dude, the dog meta is upon us. Oh, this game is not stressful. Yeah, no, it's not. It's pretty relaxed. The Forbidden Dogs. Should have made the Baja Boys the thumbnail today, dude. That would have been perfect. Okay, so the garrison has been defeated with minimal casualties. Loot the gold, loot the gear. What do you got for us, homie? Range units gain anti-large. Oh, it's a good item. Does this faction even have any range units, though? I could get rid of the pumpkin pie. I mean, it's not that good. Do I even have any good range units? I don't know, guys. Is there anything, or are we mostly melee, right? I've become Mr. Burns, dude. I am. I'm unleashing the hounds, bro. It's the Baja Man. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go get some water, guys. I'll be right back, and then we'll make the decision when we return. All right, so you might get a range unit from another faction, right? I mean, the full healing thing is kind of cool from the pumpkin pie. Yeah. I guess if we do get like big things from other factions, it might be worth it. All right, let's sell this and just take it. And then we can conscript survivors, see if there's anybody we're taking. Mobility's always good. We do have armored dogs. I think we take the armored doggies, yeah. Deposit gold? No, because I want to buy a legendary unit. So we will leave. And then we have the final battle. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so you guys... I could combine them, merge the selected units. Probably is fine. Get the direwolf in there. And now we have a full stack, more or less. Alright, so we got the turkey, guys. I mean, these archers are now anti-large, like the 2 basic archers I have, so... It's moderately useful. Alright. Yeah, I mean, a stone hewer giant, I'm very happy I kept that. Holy shit. They have a giant, so having anti-large archers is going to be immensely useful. Oh, dude, the dwarf cannons are very overpowered. I'm sure they'll get nerfed. The developer is really responsive to the feedback, so... The dwarven cannons are disgusting, though. Yeah, they, like, one-shot all the other cannons. Alright. Yep. Great. So they've deployed. We're going to get you and you to be our front line of doom, and we will... Oh, come on. Oh, okay, here we go. Yes. You guys are here. Let's get the archer and the archer to be back here. And then the dogs. Who let them out? I don't know. Somebody did. These wraiths we're going to keep in like a deep reserve. So they can still fight if they need to, but they won't get wiped. Hopefully. 2 and 3. Okay, so they have a lot of direwolves back here and some armored ones too. I'm hoping they'll abandon them and I can just like get on top. What the hell are these things? Siege claws? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's kind of scary. The giant we should be able to wreck with our archer line. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get the dogs. I feel like I need to send a wraith back here to make sure I win these fights. Yeah, great. Even if the wraith dies, I can, you know, it's all about winning here, so. Okay, you guys get this. You guys get this. Come in, come in. Come in here. Yep, and yep. And wraith envelops. Yeah, that hurts. That artillery does hurt, indeed. Looks like some of the dog... Yeah, the giant's getting wrecked by my anti-large archers. Look at that. Nice, dude. That's Value City. Alright, I'm going to get flanked here, though, but we do manage to overwhelm them. So now we rear charge here. Rear charge here. Call it a freaking day. Giga Chad Skeleton's holding, and the giant is being dragged down. Cool. Awesome. Giant's down for the count. Now we just kind of free shoot. We can put him in the fire at will mode. And we just envelop, cycle charge with the dogs so they don't get focused too hard. And here comes the dogs again. Unit's pretty responsive in this game. They definitely listen to your commands. Alright. Yeah, the game's fun. I'm enjoying it so far. Alright, so pretty easy. Guarantees the next dice roll to be a 20. That's a pretty cool one. Claim bounty, recruit unit. And, Death Haven Fiends. I think the Ghost Surge is better. Let's see, leadership 75. They don't have any armor, though, but they do have good weapon strength. The Boner Shard Archers, probably decent, because we have the anti-large thing. So we'll get you, get that. And then collect loot, reroll. We don't want that. I could get 3 more dogs and then vet them up and then get another gold doggy. So I think we disband you. Raise the dead. And then we combine these. And then we combine the silver dogs. Dude, 2 gold doggos? That's pretty dank. Yeah, we got 2 gold dogs. 2 vetted up dogs. I mean, that's awesome. There's heavy cavalry for a ton of factions. Yeah, there is. So we got the dice roll of 20 and a prestige copycat. Okay, Act 1 is complete. Yeah, I don't know why the raised dead is only dogs. It could be a bug, who knows. But, you know, it might even be stronger if I was getting some other units too, but... Okay, so we're in the Northlands, it looks like. Yeah, the fjords. Alright, so we have a forest, we have snow. All units have lowered morale and break faster. Huh, that's actually kind of good for us. Because we have some scary stuff, don't we? No, I don't think we have any terror yet. All units have lowered morale and break faster. That does allow my hounds to, like, but I have low leadership, actually. Maybe I skip that. Yeah, let's just go to the forest for now. Oh, we got to go to the camp first. That's right. Okay, let's just take the prestige. Oh, God, I gave the prestige to our off-faction archer unit. Oh, no. I let the dogs out, dude. Yeah, I did. Some good-ass units, man. Yeah, they got good stuff now, but thankfully I do have Chevied up units, so... Dog maxing? I know. The dog max has been very good. If we keep getting dogs on Raised Dead, that's going to be really funny. Scouting is a decent option, too. But I like taking the veterancy. Hey, we won the roll again. I definitely need to rest these wraiths. They're having a bad time. Okay, and we get the archers. What does that do? Melee defense for enemy units, so we don't want to fight there, obviously. So we'll just block them from getting there. And the archers are there. Great. Then we have the dogs. Who let them out? It was me. It was me all along. Alright, so let's move up. Do that. You guys go here. You guys farm up here. Shoot there. And we just chew up that artillery and then we run away. Oh, forbidden snipe. Oh, oh yes. Shoot shielded units because we're good at this game. That's how we do it. You want to chase my dogs around the map while I farm the rest of your army? Sounds good to me. All right. Yes. Evil. Evil dogs. Extra evil. All right. Reform the lines. Let the dogs feast. Get you in there. The dogs have feasted. Then we pull them away. I think the dogs might be my new favorite unit. Just like the hound unit archetype in general. They're so useful. Like these flanks. And like their ability to troll AI is like is pretty freaking good. Look at that, man. Enemy host defeated. Extra defeated. I may find a healing potion. That's right. We'll see if we do. Claim bounty. Prestige a max health unit to level 3. Whoa, that one's really good. Oh my god, I'm getting so many good things. Oh. So that prestige is a unit to tier 3. I don't know, man. I don't know who we prestige. Like, I don't have any good units. Maybe let's recruit a unit first, see what we can get. Night Riders. So these are cav units. It's pretty nice. So let's try mixing those guys in. The Age of Man is over. The Age of Dog is upon us. It is. Oh, Raising the Dead gives me more good units now. Oh, I get good shit. Oh, that's really strong. So I think we just take the trial. And then we raise dead, obviously. Uh-huh. Let me continue. So I feel like I'm already pretty strong. We got 2 cav units. Yeah. Creates a copy. Yeah, I gotta save that for one of my first rare units, I feel like. Worst case, we get rid of the stupid dice roll potion. Alright, there's a shop here. Let's go see what we can do at the shop, yeah?
How can I help you?
Oh, I can get a legendary unit. Oh, shit. What is it? Chimera. Anti-infantry, large, unstoppable, armored, terrifying. Okay. Yeah, so now we prestige this unit up. So we have a gold chevron legendary unit. That is our signature. It's going to heal over a couple turns. And then we create a copy of him, too. So what we're going to do now is probably get rid of this, like, imp. And then we're going to create a copy of you. Oh, evil OP schemes. So you're going to go replace this guy. Let's get you over there and get the rider over here. Yeah, we're pretty goated at the moment, guys. We don't really need anything else. I could get a healing potion and just heal this guy up, but I think I can just let him heal naturally. We're strong enough, so I'll save the gold. Yeah.
See ya.
It doesn't copy the level. That'd be really OP if it did. We do have a Sanguine Court City, so I could, like, go in and, you know, be friends with them, but no reason to do that, in my opinion. Reserves do not heal, though. Huh. Recruit units, uncapped recruitment. I kind of want to take the healing. I do get some gear and loot and stuff. Yeah, we'll just fight the garrison. It's fine. We're strong enough. I almost wanted to try auto-resolving that, but... on the higher difficulties, you can't see the auto-resolve meter, so, like, I don't want to lose to some haggard bug or something. Alright. So we'll bash this city down. And, yeah, we have the... these guys are cool. So these are our endgame unit. They're like an Undead Colossus type thing. So these are like our only infantry pieces, really. We got the Bone Archers. We got you guys. So these are our Undead Cav, like shot cavalry. Then we got like a mass mobility army, guys. This is pretty cool. All right, so this should just be a steamroll, though. We don't even need to be too tactical here, I don't think. Okay. Shoot at the gatehouse. Wraith units are kind of getting it a little bit. We could just withdraw them. All right, and yeah, just shoot him with archers a little bit, butter him up. Oh my god, I don't know why that guy was all the way over there. All right, cool. So now we can get you and you in. Go, feast, my pretties, feast. My undead swarms. That's quite a Death Star right there, mobility, isn't it? It's quite a Death Star. Look, there's my character up there. You can see. Yeah, she's getting all hype. All right, so easy money. Did that guy just moonwalk across the battlefield? Did he? Oh yeah, I didn't see the moonwalk. That's really funny. Let's see if we get any really good gear. I mean, the Archer anti-large thing, we can... Uncommon units gain 8 melee attack. They're common. Yeah. I mean, it does help my knights, but I feel like the ranged anti-large thing is going to fall off because, well, they are uncommon. And rare units get armor piercing. Yeah, I have those guys, right, that sunder armor anyways. So do I really even need to get the heavy weapons? No, I think we'll take that. And we're going to start depositing gold for the end of the playthrough. Conscript survivors, let's see what we get. Nothing really worth doing. Azazel was claimed by the sea. Alright, so we got a river, a shop, so we definitely just go to the river. Because we want to fight. We want to get the healing and get the progression there. Okay, let's battle it out, team. The hounds are a Death Star, man. They just move around and feast. Yeah, but I'm going to get those guys. Why not? I'll get them eventually. Roll for initiative. And... okay, so I don't get the OP... should have put you in reserve. I totally spaced out. We'll just send you off the battlefield. So you Chads can go up front. Archers can be here. So we're going to do this. And then the dogs, the knights, and the other hound units here. So we're going to do this, this, and this. Those are Valkyries. Oh, it's like a weird river fight. That's right. Okay. So you guys can go around the back and get on the Draugr bolt throwers, and you guys should start shooting at the Valkyries. It seems like the Chimeras don't really care too much. So we're going to rear charge with the dogs. Harry's going to get in here and get the artillery down. Meanwhile, Valkyries are eating arrows. The Colossus guys, yeah, they don't care. Awesome sauce. And now we just rear charge in here. Dog's still taking like 0 damage. Our knights are a little bit flimsy here. They've seen better days. Let's go run you guys down. Keep the dogs feasting. And easy money. Prestige 3 Chimeras. Yeah, it's pretty broken. I haven't even used them yet. I have not even used them. They're coming next round. We'll put the race in reserve and... yeah, they're not fully healed yet. Instantly gain 5 gold. Okay, that's great. And we do get another Death Rider. Oh. Will it automatically combine them, though? Creates a signature unit. More lamb sauce, dude. Oh, that's so dirty. That's such filth. Okay, so I don't really care for the Deathhaven Fiends. They have Outrider, which is pointless because my entire army has it anyways. Yeah, I mean, obviously we take this. I'm gonna recruit a unit here. Night Riders, that's good because it's gonna give me more space in my army by combining them. And we get another frickin' big boy. Okay. Evil, overpowered schemes. Okay, now that is a shop, which is not going to do anything for us. We have no money.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? You can, I'm sorry. Ravenhost Castle. Anything I want to switch up? Let's put you guys in reserve for you. Yes. Great. And now we can bro charge the river fight. Okay. Yeah, this army is pretty disgusting. Yeah, it's pretty gross. When we get those 3 guys fully healed up, we're just going to be like moving through everything. Drink the gold potion for interest. Did I miss one? I probably did. Okay. Okay, so we got the 2 big boys. They are going to have some minions with them to help them buffer. Then dogs. Mobility, so you're here, you're here. And then the archer line can go behind you guys. And deploy... Oh, that's a river. Okay, so we got to deploy like this. Great, no problem. Behind them and behind them. Who let the dogs out? So yeah, these Necrotic Chimera guys seem pretty gross. Varangian Guard, that's a fun reference there, huh? And these archers being pulled into melee. The dreaded Total War mechanics. Alright, so they got folded. Let's get the dogs in there to rear charge, and then we'll just pull out. Let the big boys continue their fighting. Oh, they're actually taking... These Varangian Guard guys are putting in some work. Ah, they have, like, armor piercing. Okay. So those are, like, fairly elite Norse units. Got it, got it. It's kind of nice that you have monsters that are anti-infantry and your archers are anti-large. I know, it's a clean synergy. Loved your casting during Grubby's tournament. Had so much fun. It was a blast, yeah. I'd love to play in one again. I think I would play orcs. I've been playing them off stream a bit, and it's been a lot of fun. All right. Drink that. Claim bounty, do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and drink this too. Recruit unit. Who do we want to send out to pasture? Do I have basic skeletons anymore? The Deathhaven Fiends, I could start... I like having the archers, like the extra archer here. Yeah, I think that's nice. Although, the Boner Shard Archer is good because that's going to give me a vetted up one. And then down here I could recruit and get more of these, but... Yeah, filling all my slots with random potions is really busted, potentially. The armored dogs can go. Yeah, soon. Soon they'll go. Alright, we got 4 of these big Chungai in the army. Let's get it. Perfect. Outstanding. And let's fight the garrison. Yeah, why the hell not? Fight the battle. I feel like our monsters could solo the entire army. No, I don't like playing the humans in Warcraft 3. I don't know why. Like, I don't like using the militia. Like, I struggled to do it well, and yeah. I should have the update. Yeah, I updated the game today. It's the final countdown. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright, so we get all our archers in front of the gatehouse. These guys are definitely going to get sent out to pasture soon. We got our dog squad. I'm keeping the dogs. The whole campaign they're going. And you guys just withdraw, it's fine. I like that you can withdraw before the battle, it's really nice. Okay, how are we looking? I think are we friendly firing? No, I don't think we are. I think it's just the tower. Okay, let's see how hard they pulverize these guys. It looks pretty good so far. Yeah, just wavering them all. Okay. And now we get the dogs and the riders in. Where was the horse and the rider? Okay, this is a pretty gross stack. Oh my god. Alright, let's go around and get the archers with these guys. Alright, good night, my sweet princes. No models. Oh, we did lose one model, actually. Okay, so there was one that did take a casualty. I was a little reckless. Whatever comes through that gate, men of the north, I know. What tabletop are you referring to? This game is like obviously directly inspired by Warhammer Fantasy Battles, but it would be Warhammer the Old World would be the game that it's most inspired by. Warhammer Old World. It's a Games Workshop game. But honestly, Lord of the Rings, Middle-earth strategy battle game is another call-out, you know? This game is single player right now. Doubles gold when sold, max 20. I mean, my uncommon unit's getting a little melee attack. I think I can just take the gold. We'll sell that for 20. And then we can deposit gold in here, because I'm trying to play the progression system too, right? So we'll deposit all our gold, conscript survivors. And, yeah, I don't really care to take any of those, honestly. Alright, snow battle is probably good. Let's try it. We haven't tried a snow battle. Let's get you in there. Cool. We'll raise some dead here. Roblox Total War. Valkyrie is a rare unit. Okay. Oh, they're anti-large. Okay, that's a problem. So they're going to do double damage against my big boys. But they're anti-infantry, so I guess it goes both ways. I'll try and focus them with archers and or kite them. Curious to see what the snow battle is going to be like here. I love the kobold guy. Yeah, the kobold guy's fun. I played him last stream. He was pretty solid. Little kobold man put in some work. All right, let's roll for initiative. And we don't know where they're going to be. Uh-oh. I'm definitely going to need some, like, melee frontliners in the next run through here. Yeah, because I only have the one. Our army's really weird. So dogs and other mobility squad. We'll move you guys up. I think I might want to do some kiting and or isolation tactics here. Let's see what we do. Okay. So Valkyries, these dogs are large, so they're going to get wrecked by Valkyries. So perfect. We're pulling one Valkyrie away. The other Valkyrie we can shoot with the archers and then focus fire here and get around the back. Cool. Yeah, that should be fine. As long as the Valkyries get archered, we're cooking. And so far we are going to hopefully break the lines pretty quickly here. My morale is a little shady. But we will keep you guys in the corner, keep you interested, and we're going to take you and add you to group 3. Yeah, can we attack for a second to get you interested again? Yeah, a little shady on the morale, but yeah, we don't fight the Valkyries in sustained combat. This guy's got a break here. And now we need to come and get like a full envelop here. The Valkyries seem to be a very good unit. Yeah, anti-large. I could see them being good in multiplayer. We're going to definitely ship the archers out, but they are nice when the AI comes in with something big, you know? All right. Keep kiting that Valkyrie around the map. Fast forward while we karate chop these guys. Perfect. And then we get you here, do this. One of my guys is wavering, it looks like. I don't know which one. Go, my archers. Go, my pretties. Keep kiting. And here comes the Unga Bunga Alpha Strike. Yeah, the snow maps actually seem pretty good for us. Like the morale penalty, it doesn't seem to be as problematic for our army. Granted, my army is very overpowered, so yeah, it's probably not an accurate representation. Okay, so they're down for the count. Trial of Prestige, a unit. Oh my god, really? Another epic Prestige. So we'll do the trial. We're going to drink this, and we're going to Prestige you. Oh, they have to be full health. Okay. So we're going to drink that. We're going to Prestige you. You're going to go in reserve. So now I have 2 gold Chevron homeboys. What does Raising Dead do for us here? It does give me another frontliner at least. Although they're kind of like a Vanguard unit. Skirmishy? Yeah, they're not really a frontliner. Okay. So we'll take the Alchemist Potion. Well, let's recruit a unit first, see what we get. And another Wraith. Wraiths are fun. I think we can ship you out to pasture. The Armored Hound. And we're going to get a Night Rider. And I could consider downscaling my Archer situation, but I really, really like having them right now. Getting a Valkyrie could be pretty cracked. Let's see if we can roll one. I didn't roll one. I greeted. We'll just take the Archer. He's at least moderately useful, so yeah. Okay, so then you can go in reserve. Great. And yeah, now we have 2 gold chevron homies. Hopefully we can get them there before the final battle. Yeah, we can heal in the Iron Legion city, so that's good. Next dice roll to be a 20. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to drink this, and then I'm going to do this, and that will refill all my potions. Oh my god, no. Oh, no. I just got 2 duplicate potions. Streamer luck is a real thing, guys. Oh my god. Let's get rid of these guys. Oh, this is such filth, bro. Look at this. This is such filth. Oh my god. All right. I have 5 chimeras in my army right now, dude. Oh, that's some dirtiness, bro. This is just like I'm in Act 2, by the way, right now. I'm in Act 2. I'm not even that far. You don't need 5 chimeras, but I want 5 chimeras. You know, that's the real thing here. Let's rest. Yeah, get healed up for the final battle. I could merge them, but like, I don't know. I kind of like having a ton of them. Baron Harkonnen sends his regards. Yeah, basically. So we got the archers. We have the cav units. I have played Zero Space. It's a fun game. Yeah, it's a good game. Okay. Garrison's actually kind of scary, but we'll fight it, obviously. Auto-resolve. I bet you would do me pretty dirty on the auto, to be fair. Yeah, I gotta hope I don't roll dwarves right. We are doom stacking. Most tier 4 units I've had is 2. If you lose now, you will need to fully Mr. Bean it. Mr. Bean, dude. You know what my favorite Mr. Bean bit was? So yeah, you've got some halberdiers over here, but... was the one where he's in like the parking garage and the car is like stalking him and then he like knocks it over at the end? I remember just thinking that was like so funny when I was a kid. Yeah, do you guys remember that? I'm sure there's some Mr. Bean enjoyers out here. Okay, let's get the gatehouse. Okay, that's gonna get boinked down, and we're gonna retreat back afterwards. Call them out into the open where their numbers count for slightly less, and we need to shoot the halberdiers, obviously. They're gonna be the problem. And his car got crushed by a tank. Yeah, something along those lines. Okay, so yeah, they're getting boinked. We just pull back. Hit you guys. Doesn't matter if you're anti-large. You know what? Shit, we're actually... let's withdraw you guys. Damn, son, you see that? Something baptized me. I don't know what it was. Ah, is it the gun units over there? Shit, it is. Okay, maybe I got a little too excited with the chimeras. Maybe I got a little excited. Because it seems like it's... oh, the gun units must be blasting me into another dimension, yeah. It's a good thing I have more. Okay, we're retreating back. The rifles... yeah, the rifles were hitting me, I think, yeah. Okay, we broke another unit there. We're doing the dreaded archer kiting right now. Do they have any halberdiers left? They do have 1 spearman unit. Okay. I'm gonna get you here and here. Get you guys there. Get the big dogs to move up on the levy swordsmen. And then we flank and we flank. Alright, guys. You guys need to get back in. What the hell is this? Go attack. Wasn't letting me give an attack order there. That was troll. Alright, so yeah, guns and guns. Tie them down. It's time to probably get rid of our archers too. Yeah, they've served their purpose. So now we surround the guns, we crump them, and we could just like move in and kill everything else basically. Yeah, the purple armor piercing units, they hurt. I gotta be, especially in a choke point like this where I like just can't get to them. Normally it's not a problem because I just flank them with my dogs and other things, but a little bit trickier here, man. All right, loot the golds, loot the gear. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Missile units gain +4 strength. Man, the game is really just like keep your missile units. What do we get? Oh, do we get anything good? We do get a cannon. I mean, a single Kaiser cannon is kind of cute, but I don't know. It doesn't feel super worth to me. That would give me... Those are uncommon archers who would have, what, anti-large and extra missile strength? What do I get rid of, though? I could get rid of one of the wraiths. I feel like I do need to get infantry back in the mix. Oh, thanks, Cash. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. We're hanging in there, big dog. Hope you're doing good there. Your favorite Mr. Bean episode was the train one when he hides in the sack and runs over a platform. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mr. Bean was great, man. Like, all those, like, Monty Python, like... Oh, that stuff's so good. So good. I could merge a Chimera. Yeah. I think that's not unreasonable. So we're going to do that. That gives me a little bit more space. I feel like 3 Chimeras is enough. And we could get the cannon to force them out of siege city, like siege fights. Yeah. Deposit gold. We're going to deposit all of it. Oh, dude, Cash, they've been doing work, man. Okay, so let's go over here. And the archer unit needs to go in reserve. Let's get you in there. All right. It is time. Oh, you're saying you can craft the chimeras using like different methods? Is there something I'm missing? Okay, double bolt throwers here. That's going to be easy. Yeah. I think the archers are just a meme. We should just get the wraiths in there. Yeah, just like stack them with the chimeras. Yeah. Wow, it actually says I'm going to lose this fight. Are you serious? I guess the Valkyries are anti-large. Mr. Bean was one of those shows that brought people around from all over the world. You're not wrong. Yeah, Mr. Bean was Mr. Worldwide, dude, before Pitbull, you know? He was getting there. All right, roll for initiative. Hopefully I win. I lose, it's okay, it doesn't matter too much. Weapon strength for player units. So what we want to do is get you guys, whoa, something's going on with the mouse there. Okay, Chimera, Man, Bear, Pigs are going to go right there. And you guys, it's only for my units here, so... I wish there was a way to, like, lock the formation. Yeah, let's get the single cannon out there just to shoot at the elite units. And dog 3 and 2. So each dog is going to have, like, a homie that's going to cruise with them. Great, and they're going to deploy behind enemy lines. And just shut down those bolt throwers, and we're going to call it the day here. The animated Mr. Bean series? I didn't even know there was an animated Mr. Bean series. Screwed up the formations. Okay, so I think we go here. Because I feel like we want to kite them a little bit. Rather than just like head-on karate chopping. So let's start the battle. Let's get the cannon to pull them forward. We got to go get this. We have to. That has to go. And then they got berserkers back there too. We can have the knights charge the berserkers, and the cannon needs to come up and start shooting at these guys. So I need to get those artillery pieces offline real quick. I think I got one offline. Yeah, it looks like one's gone, but we got to run because those are super good quality units. Ay. Okay, get the hell out of here. All right, so you guys advance up now. Go dogs. Go dogs. Flee the city. All right. Yeah, let's go get that shit. They've kind of abandoned it, so we pulled back. We did take some L's there, but it's all good. Yam's Viking, I think that's their endgame unit, so probably taking that shit down is going to be good. Cannonball can shoot them. Let's just keep them interested in the fight here. And these are Valkyries, which are anti-large, so they're going to rip apart my cav units. My Death Star is doing pretty good so far. It's hanging in there like a champ. It is breaking through several pieces. The rates, yeah, not bad. Let's go ahead and rear charge, see if we can get some rear charging penalties. The cannonball, we need to run up the side of the map, keep them interested. Yeah, that way. Pretty sure we're just going to win this grind. But famous last words. Okay. Let's keep going down here. Keep that cannon. That cannon is putting in a lot of work, dude. But this position gets folded by those Valkyries, so... The dog ASMR is here, guys. Put on your headphones. Just, you know, make sure you got the good quality of your headphones on. You're gonna be loving it. We got to keep them away from the cannons. So I don't know if we can kite them away from the cannon there, but we're gonna try. Rear charge, yeah. Let's go finish them off here. Our Death Star not taking much damage at all, actually. Pretty massive. Pretty massive. Yeah, these Necrotic Chimera guys are pretty gross. They're immune to terror, obviously, and Cash, you find this game interesting? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you, Cash. Just hang tight, man. Yeah. All right. So you guys go fight right here, and then you're gonna come around this way. You got the woos coming in, yeah. All right. Great. So we crushed that position. Now we're gonna come back this way. You guys move there. Shoot at the berserk. You need more dog sounds? That's right. We need more dog sounds. Maybe I'll turn the volume up to max. So you guys can really get the experience. Do we keep cannon kiting them? Yeah. Why fight them when we have the cannon still farming them? Yeah, we can just keep cannon maxing here. Their elite unit is almost gone. It seems like the AI gets a very sticky command order. Like when they see something, they're like a dog with a bone. They just keep chasing it until they really, really get interrupted. All right, let's get in and fight. Do this. Those guys are folded. Now we get into the Berserkers, and we come rear charge here. The Tarantino in theaters. All right, guys. Karate chop is done. All right, cool. So, yeah, solid stuff, man. Solid stuff. I don't hate it. We get a little bit of healing. That was the final part of that chapter. And now we can recruit a tier 3 unit. Oh my god, creates a copy. We get another forbidden potion. How about another Chimera? And let's recruit a unit here. Okay, so Bloodsworn, what do they do? We have... Inflicts 2 times damage against big targets. They're stalwart, armored, and sunders enemy armor. These guys sunder enemy armor too. They're also stalwart, but they do not have anti-large. These guys have better combat stats. And then Corpse Claws or Anti-Infantry Terrifying Large. I think I have enough big scary stuff, so for me it's either the Black Wardens or the or the Bloodsworn. I don't know. They both have 36 models, so their HP is probably the same, but 48, 40, 40. These guys are more of a dedicated anti-large guy. Yeah, I think the Wardens might be better in our situation, because there's not that many big things in the game, you know? Although, here's the thing. The Bloodsworn, if we stack them with the Chimeras, then we have anti-infantry and anti-large together. Like, right now, if we get the Wardens, it's indexing into anti-infantry like crazy. Yeah, the anti-infantry, anti-large combo, it has to be that. So we're going to get the Bloodsworn. Claim that, take the bounty, and Act 2 is complete. Okay, so... we are now in the next act here. Let's see what's going on. From here, what we do is we get rid of the archer guy. He was great to us, but we have a cannon now, and the archers are so subpar. We're gonna get rid of the turkey too. And we'll make it. I feel like I have enough chimeras, so we're gonna drink this and make a Bloodsworn copy. And from here, I can ship... I mean, the dogs have, what, 47 and 38 versus 45. And the dogs have 80 movement speed, 70. The dogs, I still like the dogs more, actually, a little bit, just because of how fast they are. I wouldn't be surprised if you can't clear this act with your army. If I can't clear it? Oh, dog, you know I'm going to clear this act. You know it's happening. Come on, man. Come on. Elves got crazy spears. We're going to show him who's boss man. It's time. Okay, one doggy's going to go rest. We're going to get you in there. And then we can let you heal the full with the dog. Oh my god. We need to get a mod so that when the dogs bark, they do DMX's X going to give it to you. I'm all about that. That sounds amazing. How will they deal with the dreaded doggos? That's right. Nobody answered that question. All right. So prestiging a random unit is decent. Rest healing is also good. That way we can take back our big guy into the army. So continue, and then we're going to get you out and get our gold chevron homeboy in there. I don't think I'm going to struggle here. I don't. Fog is going to mitigate range units, which is great. So we can shuffle out the cannon for a ghost, and that's going to be really good. Yeah, we're pretty pimp, dude. We're pretty pimp. So let's go to the fog. And we get elves, so they have anti-infantry, couple spear units, whatever. Some Sylvan archers. I love how it says I'm going to lose, by the way. Like, my army's way stronger than theirs, right? I could be wrong. I saw some predictions that I'm not going to make it through this act. We'll see about that. You could be right. All right. That's right. How will they deal with the dreaded doggos? That's the real question. Okay, so I had to play first. It's fine. So we got the Bloodsworn, which are super cool, by the way. Like, they're basically like Depth Guard from Total War. Yeah. And then we stack the Chimeras on top of them. And then we have the Anti-Infantry Death Star of Doom. The Wraiths will do flanking because they're actually pretty fast. They have 50 movement speed, so they can get around the formations pretty well. And then... No Undead. And then... Okay, now we just come wreck these guys, and then you guys will come in. Yeah, get those Sylvan Archers down. You guys are going to come into the back of this formation. We should win this. Famous last words. The Chimeras are hanging. The blood infantry are kind of getting Shrek'd a little bit, though. I'm not going to lie. You're going to want to withdraw them. And that position gets folded up. The Wraiths are doing all right. Yeah, you're not kidding. This army is actually kind of strong. I might have to be cheesier. I might have to be cheesier, guys. Okay, everything else is holding. Yeah, dogs are feasting there. And the archers, man, they're fighting to the bitter frickin' end, aren't they? I'm going to get you to break that formation open. Okay. And we're going to come around the backside, get on the spears. Not that we need to, because they're broken, so we'll get on those treants. Yeah, I need them to have more archers so I can just, like, feast on their souls, you know? That's what we really need. How are we doing? Are we winning most of the fights? We do. Okay. There's a serious chance of losing here, you're saying? Elves have spears. It's not going to happen, dude. No. I will cheese the AI if I have to. All right. Claim rewards. Claim bounty. And not a very good potion. Let's see what we roll here. Do we have any Night Riders? We do have a couple. Yeah, there's a Wraith. I can't quite get them all chevied up. These fiends are frontliners. Yeah, those guard guys got kind of given the business a little bit. So we're going to let them both heal. And we're going to get the cannon in there too. I feel like the cannon's going to be very helpful against these guys. The skeleton archer I could get rid of. Night Riders, I mean, they're nice. They're immune to knockback, I guess. I could index into Night Riders a little bit more. The Wraiths have been nice, though. They've been good homies to us. But the zero armor I don't love. Merge Blood Rider worth Raised Dead? No, I don't think it's worth the Raised Dead. The Blood Riders individually are very good. They're rare, so it's not worth losing one of them. If I get like a Night Rider, I can merge the other one into a elite one soon. I want to keep my dogs because I promised the dogs I would keep them, and they're super, super fluffy and nice, so I have to do that. The basic archer, could probably send him out to pasture, honestly. I don't think he does much for us. The mobility is better for us, I think. Yeah. And we're going to get a Knight Rider. Yeah, I like the cav units. Increases the prestige of a unit by 1. Or raise dead and we get another Bloodsworn. Ooh, that's good. I mean, that... I could... Prestiging the cannon seems kind of good. Because then I get like an elite cannon, which is going to be able to win some of the range duels and let me kite better. So we're going to take the potion. We're going to drink it, and then we're going to prestige the cannon. Yeah, that seems like the pro gamer play to me. Fog is decent. We're going to just take the river battle. Yeah, because we have cannons. The elves don't, so... Oh, shit, they do have cannons. Well, I have cav. I can get them with my cav. I'm not worried. Fight battle. Biblically correct vampire counts with cannons. Just raise that and they combine. That's true, that's true. Yeah, but I don't know if I had enough to get the combination because one of my Knight Riders is not, he's already vetted up, so, all right, great. So now we know what they're doing. We have our Chimera Beasts. It is certainly strange playing, this faction. We're going to just create a Death Star. The cannon is going to be money, money, money. They have 100. How much range do I have? I have 135, so I can range that one down. You, we're just going to probably withdraw you. Just play it safe, and then we'll get 2 and 3. I can see why these fights are getting, like, harder, for sure. There's a lot of archers back here. I'm going to go ahead and do, like, some side flanking. The cannon is going to have to carry us later a little bit, guys. Arenal Guard and... Which one is anti-large? Okay, so the anti-large guys need to get cannonballed. So we're going to put the cannon here. Little deep set and start the battle. Let's do this. Get you guys coming over here. Get you guys coming over here and over here. Artillery in this game is no joke. It hits very, very hard. Why are you not shooting? Oh my god, it wasn't shooting. Alright, so you guys are going to get in. Get you guys on the cannon, and we're going to get you on the cannon, and that's pretty big. Getting all of his artillery right away is quite nice. Okay. So we're in combat here. We do manage to fold up the backfield pieces. Let's go ahead and shoot into the Sylvan Archers. It's going to take a little longer. We might need to retreat the Ghosts. Just withdraw them, because they're gold. I don't want to lose them. We'll let the Necrotic big boys fight, but there is some anti-large in there. Yeah. All right, so they're hanging like champs. I mean, 2 of them are, what, golded up? So that's pretty money. And now we come and get the Sylvan Archers. Yeah. Dog getting into the cookie jar of the artillery, that's right. All right, the big boys are getting in there and fighting. They're crumping. And, yes. Looking good. I think my units ran off the map, but it's all fine. We chew up their backfield pretty good, and then we can just rear charge in and hopefully break them. Cannon, let's have you face that way so you don't friendly fire, and come in and finish them off. Yeah, the big guys still held pretty friggin' well. They held pretty darn well. Okay. Claim rewards. Okay, claim bounty, minor health potion. Add a random unit to the army. No, thank you. See what we get on recruitment. If I get another knight, that's awesome because I can just combine them. Nice. So now I combine. I have a prestiged Knight Rider. And probably just raise that on you. Now, probably the best option is going to be prestiging these guys. Getting a Giga Elite Bloodsworn unit in the front line. Yeah. And then you're going to go over here. You're going to go here. Looks fine to me. And where do we want to go next? We have a Raven Host village, which will be easy for us because we have a cannon. So the cannon makes that siege easy. Oh, and the garrison sucks too. So no problems. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Wraiths. For sure. The dogs are feasting, man. They are getting in there. Loading. And yeah, so not really much thought needs to go into this. We can just unga to the bunga. Kawa unga bunga, dude. Let's get the cannon. Shoot the gatehouse here. Get you guys back a little bit. There we are. And 2 and 3. All right, you guys just hang out, enjoy your lives. Wraiths can chill. And start the battle. So cannon knocks down the gate from a safe distance. We're really min-maxing here, guys. Trying to avoid casualties altogether. That's one way to do it. The dwarf cannons seem to be the best in the game. I was wrong. I thought the Empire ones were, but the dwarf ones are hands down the best. They're incredibly devastating. They like one-shot, like it feels like they 2- or 3-shot big monsters. It's nuts. You saw, if you guys go back and watch the previous playthrough we did, those cannons were just insane. All right. Shoot the gate. Yeah, the VOD's gonna be here. Yeah, there's always a VOD on YouTube for my stuff. Yeah, like I don't take stuff from streams and re-upload them. So all the streams are unique and they're all uploaded to YouTube as well. So, all right, let's just unga bunga these guys. Yep, Kawa unga bunga. You guys are gonna get it, and now we're gonna go over here and get you as well. It's pretty insane. We already have 2 golded chimeras. Pretty cool units. Basically like Crypt Horrors from Total War. If only I had ladders for sieges. Yes, that would solve all of our problems. Okay, so garrison defeated. Gold, gear. We need to get rid of that ring, by the way. Range units have 4 missile strength. Let's sell the hell out of that. All units gain 10 leadership. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, it could be worse. We're going to deposit the gold. Trying to play the roguelike progression. Conscript survivors. Let's see what we get. Anything good? Nah, we're fine. All good. And let's leave. So now we have a forest and we have like a standard battlefield. And we have a shop over there, but I'm not really playing for the shop. I would like to do events because I do have... Yeah, the mystery boxes here will be fun. We'll do that. So the auto-resolve just does not like me anymore. It's basically like, you're going to lose all these fights, right? Now, it says I win this one, but I guarantee you the auto-resolve would be devastating. All right, and let's fight the battle. Where are the butt ladders? Yeah, you want them. You want the ladders. On Total War, where they just channel the ladders out of the warp. I haven't tried the goblins yet. What I will do is I'm going to do playthroughs on the other factions too, but I'll do them as videos instead of live streams probably. So I'm going to record this week. I'll record a bunch of playthroughs on the other factions and upload them. Which is pretty fun. All right, so Blade Lords. I definitely need to get like 1 more frontliner, although I think 2 frontliners is probably adequate for what we're doing. Yes, and yes. That dog needs to heal. I should have put him in reserve. Do they have any archers back here? They do have 1 archer piece. Starstriders are a uncommon melee cavalry unit. I should win against those. And 4. Okay, let's see how they play this. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Oh, no, never mind. It was a prank. It was just a prank. Just kidding. Let's get my cannon to kill their cannon. Oh, shit, that's gonna hurt. They got a little too frenetic here, but I think I should be able to get there in time. We've kind of lured their army into an awkward position a little bit, but yeah, the big boys will feast on them. I think I should be able to keep the cannon alive. Let's loop down under here, down under here. And yeah, the cannon still remains. All right, let's shoot you guys. Get this. That's one way you can cheese the AI too. You just run a big semicircle and then they just friggin' run from you. Let's get the elite guard units to come over here and screen them out. Cannonball did some good work. Let's keep moving it. So we do manage to get the... yeah, when you win the campaign, all the gold in your bag is usable for meta progression. Correct, but if you get to the final battle and you lose, all that gold is lost. So you got to make a decision on that. Yeah, it could be a little bit sketchy. All right, we're going to keep sweat lording it here. Anti-infantry, anti-infantry, and anti-large. Yeah, that's who we want to shoot with the cannon. All right. You guys get this. Keep any healing them around the map. It's literally like cheesing Total War. It's like the same. All right. Perfect. Like, this is exactly what you do to a Total War AI. Granted, we could fight them head up too. It's not a huge deal. Cannon should be shooting now. And let's get you guys prepared, and you guys prepared with them too. Cannon's gonna start shooting at just whatever we can. Yeah, insert the yakety sax music, I know. The dreaded vampire count draw kiting. This is like Total War land battle, you know? This is great. High octane land battle action. Cool. So we will spare you guys the suffering, and we're gonna get in and engage now. These guys are anti-infantry, so we can wreck them with that cab blob. And we're gonna withdraw the dog. Should be able to win this fight. How are our infantry holding? Pretty well. Let's just see if we can maybe shoot them on the outside there. Wraith guys, we definitely need to replace. They're falling off a bit. They're losing their mojo. Cannon can shoot these guys. Let's get you around. The Necropolis monsters, man-bear pigs, are holding well, and they'll break this. They'll break this line. Cool. Yep, and they'll break. Easy money. The guy's like, yeah, she's getting all hyped up there. I don't know. I think there is a tired penalty. I think there is a tired penalty in this game. Somebody told me yesterday there's like a tooltip for it somewhere, and I didn't notice it. Alchemist instantly gain 5 gold. So we're gonna drink this and heal you guys up. Drink that. Recruit unit. Heal, or do we take another raise dead? I think we take another one of you guys. And we get some Black Wardens. Night Riders, I think I'm good on. Let's get the Black Wardens in reserve. Here we are, and we can let this doggy rest. So now we actually have like a good front line. We have like 3 good quality units. Let's go play the mystery box. We have the reroll dice. All right, let's party like it's 99, dude.
How can I help you?
It's a shop, unfortunately. I'm down for a gear, because I have this turkey, which is useless for us. Shielded units are now invulnerable to ranged attacks from the front. Do I have any shielded units? Oh, what a shame. This is, by the way, this is like one of the most broken items in the game. But it's just, I don't think I have any shielded guys, do I? And armored, terrified, unstoppable, large outrider. No and no. I don't think I have any shields. Still, we'll sell the turkey. And we'll take it, because it's probably worth more to sell. It's worth 6. All right. I'll keep it for now in case maybe I find some shielded units, but yeah, I'll probably just end up selling it.
Goodbye.
Everyone has both hands on their weapons, that's right. It's the final battle. Oh, rain. Rain is, oh, that's not good. No charge bonus on my big boys. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. But my cav can still feast on him with my dogs. So there's that. Let's go ahead and fight the battle here. Not the turkey. Turkey wasn't doing anything for me. Yeah. Being exhausted disables charge bonus. Okay, so there's some little like niche mechanics hidden in this game in the depths. Okay. And let's get our front line together. Just pure mouth breathing. They literally play like vampire counts. Like you stack regular infantry with monstrous infantry and you just live your best life. It's yeah, pretty interesting parallel there. Okay, so they're deployed here and here. We'll go a little bit further back. I want to draw the aggro right away. So if we do this, yeah, we should be able to get everything. I kind of got a little lazy about doing that, but this should be okay. Cool beans. So what we can do is you go here. Yeah, this guy's going to go right there. So start battle here, here, and here. Then you go here, here, and here. And we can actually focus fire that. Maybe. Or the cannon can go after the miss scouts. Oh, the rain is killing me, Smalls. Oh, damn. My guys are getting their ass beat here. Look at these Bloodsworn guys. They're having a terrible time. Okay, yeah, the rain is not good. Withdraw? Yeah. Wow, that was rough. That was really rough, dude. The Black Wardens seem to be holding a little better. Maybe the Black Wardens are the better choice. I guess it's just because of Elves. Elves, they've got the killy power, that's for sure. All right, so the cannon. There is a Dusk Spear here. Rain is rough. We're going to go ahead and withdraw you. You guys get in there. Finish them off. Yeah, we're taking more damage than I would like, but what can you do, man? What can you do? All right, so we Zerg on them. We take the cannon offline and victory. Yeah, the rain did not make that fight good. I think we may have lost a unit there. I'm not sure. Okay. Major health potion is good. I mean, I can get another one of these guys. It might be time to chill out on the dogs. There's just going to be better units for us. But they are really quick. I think, like... So what we'll do is we'll combine you two. Yeah, having one dog as a speed kiting unit, I think, is worth it. And then we can do a healing potion on... can save it. Increases the prestige of a unit by 1. Pretty amazing. So we're going to sell that. Definitely take the prestige piece. Recruit unit. See what we get. Night Riders. I have 2 silver Chevied ones. Oh, but what I do have a play here, guys. I still have the dog. They're hanging out together in one unit now. So we're going to do the Night Riders. So hear me out. I could prestige. I think I have to prestige this guy. Yeah, now I have 3 fully prestiged endgame units. It's pretty pro gamer. Yeah, we'll take you guys there for now. And get you in the mix. Let those guys heal for a turn. I think that's good. Sanguine Court, Iron Legion. Sanguine Court's probably easier. They're not going to have cannons and artillery and stuff. Yeah, no, the dogs are good. They're still here. If we enter the town, we could recruit, but it's got to be mainly low-tier stuff. God, they massacred my boy. No, John Wick's dog is literally... I didn't even disband him, dude. I combined him with another dog unit. You guys are out of control. This is just pure chaos in here. All right, so... let's get it. We'll fight this fight. Should be an easy siege battle for us. We do the same thing we did before. Just use the cannon to knock down the gatehouse, and then you guys should be able to just solo everything. We could literally just AFK everybody else in the back and let them rest. Okay, so 2, and start the battle, and here we go. These things are monstrous, man. They're brutal. Can you pet that dog? You can pet our Chihuahua Terrier, who's just a evil Satan dog. Our dog literally is so villainous that we have here in the house. She really only likes the wife and I. Everybody else is just like the evil eye. You combine the dog to make a more powerful dog, yes. So we're kind of playing like Sylvania with like Empire mercenaries a little bit, you know, with the cannon. Like in Total War, you can get human units in the Vampire Counts campaign. All right, so let's go see how hard these guys gorilla pound all this stuff. I don't think there's any spears in the army, so it should be fine. Is the cannon shooting? It is. It does not want to shoot. It's literally the only way that I could... No, okay. We're just going to move you across the map so you don't shoot. There are spears coming in. Will it matter, though? Will they Harambe pound them enough? Probably. Yeah, the spears literally just ran at, like, full health. The undead are immune to terror, though, so you have to break them the old-fashioned way, but they still can be broken. Money, money, money. Solid one right there. Okay, so from here, we will enter the town, loot gold, loot gear. Hopefully we get something better than the shielded thing. Give it to me, precious. Uncommon and rare range units gain accuracy. God, dude, just no goodies for us. Anything else here? No, honestly, we just skip this. Leave, and fog penalizes range units. That's really good against elves. We'll definitely do that. Okay. So, yeah, they're going to take penalties on a couple units here. Nothing too crazy. Stop shooting until orders are given. Command, there's a bar of cannons. I'm not sure what you mean. Chicken, yeah, Cash, you're right. Chicken likes you. You're like a rare person outside of Anna and I who the dog likes. All right. So let's do this. Let's get you guys back. The beast is loyal to few. Okay, that's a big-ass elf army. It does have 2 artillery pieces, so we probably deploy in this tower. It gives accuracy for me, and it doesn't matter too much. So we'll do a little bit of this, and then doggy number 1 is going to be back here. Other 2 cav units, the Night Riders, are going to be back there. And, oh, our cannon is short range because of the fog. That's right. That's so funny. So arguably, no, this is still worth. I think we're going to get on top of them, like, instantly. All right, let's see how this goes. GLHF. Cannon's gonna... Oh, my cannon can... Oh my god, I can Vanguard deploy my cannons with this faction? Holy shit, that's cool. All right, so yeah, we will Vanguard deploy the cannon. Dude, the cannon deployed behind. Oh, sick. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that shit. Cannon, ambushing cannon. Cannon's gonna knock you down, and you guys are gonna come over here. And you guys will blink there. Alright, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, that's sick. Yeah, the Vanguard deployment cannon. It's gonna be kind of a hard fight, though. I'm losing some hounds back here. Those hounds have to survive to the end of the campaign with us, guys. It has to happen. Those are anti-infantry. Okay, so my large stuff will actually be decent against them. The main lines are holding. I feel like those like blood guys die really quickly. Okay, let's take out the other artillery piece of the elves. Drive me closer. I want to hit it with my cannon barrel. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, actually. Frontline fight's going well. Yeah, no surprises. We can withdraw you guys. Looks like the hound unit broke, but they're going to be fine. Just bad leadership, obviously. Okay, all the big guys are fighting well. You guys are fighting well, too. Let's come over here and get this. Take one of you big boys back here to help with that. Withdraw. And kite you back. Let the big chunguses fight them. And the cannon can keep shooting there, although it might friendly fire. We'll see. Withdraw squad and ceasefire. Okay, so we can tell it to just ceasefire, and that's going to handle that. Great. Just watch to make sure I don't lose anything here. Looks fine, and looks fine. All right, good little ambush with the dreaded the flank of the cannon. It's pretty fun. And it is time, man. Vampires seem... I'm trying to think of, like, all the factions I've played, what the strongest is. It's hard to say because I haven't... Recruit a unit. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. So we'll claim bounty, instantly gain 5 gold. Yeah, you always take that. It's just freebies. Instantly gain 5 gold. I think we recruit unit first. Night Riders, I have a couple. It's awkward, man. I, like... Yeah. I'm keeping the dogs. They have to. They are our ceremonial, like, mascot. I think we put you in reserve. Probably ship one of the wraiths out to pasture. I think we skip this. And then we're going to get... Because I don't have enough to combine, so I have to get rid of you. And we'll take that. And then when we get one more of those guys, we can combine them. The fearsome Eldar. It basically is Eldar, dude, that we're fighting, yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, and yeah, these guys are also damaged, so let's get you in there. And we can see that looks fine to me. Okay, so this is a river. This is an event, which I do have the evil schemes. We're going to be stupid and use our potion to heal the best boys because they're such good dogs. Oh, the game is getting updated. I mean, the guy is like, since launch a couple days ago, he's had like 3 patches. He's pretty, it's just a single developer, so. Deep Hold City. Let's go over here. All right, so we have a reroll. Consumable and gold. We'll do the quarantine. Yeah, I mean, the odds are pretty good with the reroll. Okay, we get a 17 right away anyways. Easy money. Oh, we got lamb sauce. We got the good shit. Oh my god. What is that going to do? Okay, so that is pretty good. We probably ship the Wraith. I think we can combine these two. We can, or just disband this one and keep the vetted one. We don't need that many Night Riders, so disband you. And now we're going to do the lamb sauce and drink it. So we get another one of the big boys. Yeah, there's a free demo of this game. So make sure, yeah, try that. Make sure you like the style. You get to play Act 1 as the human faction. Yeah, so there is a demo. Okay, yeah, I think we're all right here. Great. Continue. Yeah, make sure you like it, you know? I'm having fun with it, but, you know, to each their own, right? So we have the Dowie Hold. That is a pretty erect dwarven fortress. Now, I could buy a cool dwarf unit. Oh, for the final battle, that would be fun. Get like another dwarven cannon or something. 40 gold. I know it's stupid, but we're just going to do it for fun. Oh, hell yeah, Storm. What I wanted to happen exactly just happened. We literally got exactly what we wanted. We're going to disband you. Oh, battery. And we'll deposit the gold in case I lose the fight. And, yeah, I think we're okay on the infantry game. I'll take you out, and we're going to put the cannon in. That's one way to deal with elves, is just shoot them with fat cannonballs. No mercy. Okay, one sec, guys. Just checking something real quick. Okay. So we got a dragon on the other side, which the cannons are going to annihilate them. This should... Oh, and they have... Yeah, there's a pretty good army here. Clear skies, it would say. Time to auto-resolve the final battle? Yeah, yeah. Streamer luck. We do have... I have to say, I do have a lot of streamer luck. It's been pretty insane today. We've been cheating pretty hard. All right. Roll here. Continue. Okay, so we got the double cannon. Unfortunately, I have to go first. So we got the blood guards, who are gonna the depth guard. Okay, we got those two. They'll be good against the big monsters. And then you homeboys. 1, 2, a 3, and a 4. So that's going to be our front line. We got the dog squad. It's been with us since the early days, man. I don't know where they're going to deploy, but I can just deploy in the woods and figure it out. And we got 2 cannons in the back, which I can deploy like maybe like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right, so what do we got? We do see some cav there. We're going to weasel about. I want to use my cannon, so I'm not going to deploy super tight. That is an Emerald Ancient, so we're going to hammer the dragon down. We got the AI interested in my army there. It's fine. So, yeah, we just keep kiting here, but those cannons are really good in this game, man. They're solid, yeah. So you guys go there. You guys do your thing. I got to keep running. Oh, God. They're really, really rage boner hunting those dogs, aren't they? Let's get the cannon offline. Yeah, the cannons, like, are just wrecking me. I'm so used to Total War where, like, a cannon is, like, takes 45 years to turn around when you're behind it. But here, the cannons just turn and shoot. It's like, yeah, it's very, very powerful. So that was a terrible start for us out of the gates. Yeah. Okay. You guys pull back a little bit. We need to keep our mobility alive. So 1 artillery piece is offline. Now we're going to go get the other one. We got cav units coming in. Let's go intercept them here with our boys. We do fold that position as well. Yeah. Oh, God damn, those elven bolt throwers are really freaking good. So weapon strength I get here. It's a minor buff. You know, it's a minor little bufferoo right there. We're going to do this. We're almost in range. And we have folded those guys over. Okay, great. Yeah, their bolt thrower should be offline here in a second. The mobility, I guess it did Benny Hill their entire army around, so there is that. Let's go We can get you guys to go shut that shit down, and we got to get cannon starting to shoot here. Treants are coming in. Yeah. No, bad dogs, bad dogs. Doggies, go over here. Okay. There you go, all good. Let's get the infantry in. Now we start fighting the blob fight here. I could cannon kite them, but I think we can just still wreck them with our unit quality. The cannons, we need to hit that freaking dragon. The Emerald Ancient. Yeah, that thing needs to be focus fired. All right. Do we win this fight? I think we do. The dragon is taking some damage. The gold chevron homies are pretty nasty. We'll look for low morale and try and break them. The cannons, yeah. Okay, the Ancient is getting wrecked. It makes me very happy to see big monsters getting wrecked by cannons, by the way. I love that. Like, they're good, but they have their counters, right? Oh, because single entities in most games are so toxic. Like, in almost every game. Oh, shit, okay. I didn't see that. So, let's shoot you guys with the cannon. Anybody low morale here? Yeah, they're wavering over here, so we'll charge that. Just for a second, just to trigger the penalty. And then you guys get around the side, too. We can't stay long, though, because our units are very low. We're just trying to trigger the morale penalty on them. Let's get the big dogs around the back. I know, well, they're adding magic to this game. It's not in yet, but they will add it. Okay. Awesome sauce. And we rear charge there. Cool. So treants are down for the count. Those guys are getting rolled up. And, yeah, all's good in the neighborhood, man. All is good in the neighborhood. So they've been folded. GG. So that is the end of that act. Pretty good run. You can definitely feel the difficulty scaling. We now have unlocked, I think, the tier 5 difficulty. I'm not sure. I have to take a look. But I'm curious to see what character we're going to... Oh, Lord Draven Bloodreaver. So he's the new undead guy. That character seems OP, though. The one I played, she seems really cracked. Let's see who we got. So we got Draven. Okay. Bloodsworn and Bloodsworn Knights gain. Okay, he's like a Blood Knight character. And you get Shade Lords, Armor Piercing Anti-Infantry. So you get like an elite anti-infantry unit, but your Bloodsworn and your Knights get a big stat increased. Sacking a city heals all units to full health. That's pretty cool as well. So you sack cities, you get a bunch of health, and now we have the Duke difficulty unlocked. Yeah. Increases the rarity of signature units in recruitment. So it makes it harder to get elite units. Got it. Got it. Yeah, pretty cool, man. Fun little run today. All right, guys, I'm going to rest my hands. They've been bothering me the past few days. I have hand problems, wrist problems, so... we're going to call it here today, but we'll be back with more. I'll do playthroughs of Ravenhost, Gruntkin, and Sakura Dynasty. We'll either do 2 more streams where we covered 2 factions each stream, or I'll record them as videos. I'm not sure. But if you guys want more of this game, for all of you guys on YouTube, please do drop a like. It helps out quite a bit. And for those of you guys on Twitch, consider following. It helps out a lot. And that's going to be it. Take care of yourselves. Had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys today. And the grudge, I think, was adequately satisfied. And that is going to be all she frickin' wrote. GG, and well played to you all.